Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the Hot Ashes Podcast. I'm Lee.
My name is TK.
Indeed it is. And we got a show for you today. It is Saturday we're recording.
Yay!
We had to make up for, somebody's got some plans in the works.
Some big plans.
Big plans. You want to tell people about your plans?
Yeah, we had to go to a wedding expo last weekend, which was pretty awesome.
And how many guys were there?
One. Well, two, because the owner of the venue. So we were just slightly outnumbered.
Nice. What's the venue?
La La Menina. Beep. They don't need to know that.
Oh, okay. Beep. Okay. Yeah. I am smoking. I've had enough trying to put on a show and getting cigars that are different than what I like. I'm smoking a George's box press torpedo. And isn't that what you needed? Oh, got it. And I am drinking a Perny Haze, my favorite cigar in the world, and I'm not going to apologize for that.
That's my story, and I'm
sticking to it. What you got, TK?
TK is rocking with. I should have brought the can out here. Dang it!
Yeah.
Sour Monkey.
Yeah, you should have.
Sour Monkey by. I went high test on this one, man.
9.5%.
9, but I could be misspeaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by Victory. So a lot of the beers they make are straight like pretty powerful.
So we'll see how you're feeling by the end of the show.
I'll be just fine.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking the same thing you're smoking, man.
Box press, baby. Box press.
George's all day long, all day strong. Can't mess it up.
See it. Microphone 3. Who do we have? It is Solange. Oh, solo. Sorry.
Either way.
Beep.
Okay. Beep.
Even have beep.
What you smoking? What you drinking?
I'm trying a CAO Cameroon for the first time.
I feel like I've heard people say that they liked those before.
Yeah, apparently it is rated number 2. Or sorry. Out of a cigar aficionado rated this a 92.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And I like the size. It's a 4x46, so non-committal.
Not going to take all
That's
day.
how I like
Quicker
it.
smoke.
Yeah. And it does have a slight sweet wrapper, which is exactly what I enjoy. So that's cool.
CAO, what is it called now?
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah. It's a how do you say it in French? Anniversary. But
How do you say anniversary in French?
Anniversary.
L'anniversary.
Yeah, George speaks French, so that's why we're asking him. You know, my glasses can, those other glasses, they can translate in real time.
That's scary.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah,
It's ruining your brain.
No, it's not. It makes it so when I go get
Comfort is killing
I go
us.
get my manicure, they can't talk about me behind my back.
What if they're saying
Like I've ever gotten a manicure.
You should.
No.
You're a human.
I bite my nails. That's why.
What if whenever you were getting the manicure, they were like in their language, but it translated into your headset like, you got soft hands, brother.
Yeah,
You got soft
some
hands.
real soft hands on this guy.
This dude's got some pussy paws.
And we got microphone 4. We've got Cody.
Hey,
Cody, what you drinking?
Cody the pot
same as normal. However, there is a twist to what I'm dipping.
Oh yeah,
Nicotine free.
for 16 days.
Is
Oh.
it
17 days.
herbal?
Congratulations.
Nicotine free.
Or is it
baby.
like coffee?
Nootropics.
We call those quitters.
Ooh.
I'll be a quitter for this
I'm
one.
just kidding. I know.
Nootropics are good for you.
Go on.
I'm interested, yeah. Maybe after this nicotine.
Say
stick.
when it's a berry blend.
Let's
Ooh.
I need that, so
berry
go ahead
blend.
and light it.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, I'm puffing on it, but nothing's coming out.
Well, I started to wonder, should I have cut this before?
So I had a question about his drink. You said box monkey?
Sour.
Sour monkey.
Sour monkey.
It's this tall ass can, and it's like 9 point something %.
9 point upper.
This is only
9.
6.9%.
Yeah,
Mine's
that's
0.9.
serious.
Yours is what? Yeah.
0.9.
Have you ever had I think it's like more like a Christmas beer, Mad Elf.
Nah, I don't like flavor.
I don't either.
weirdness,
I don't.
man.
But dude, it's literally like just shy of being wine. It's like 11%.
Really?
And like, dude, like so you go
Like you're chewing it.
let that be the first beer you drink of a day / night. You will feel it. You're like, whoa,
Yeah.
one beer.
Nah, no thanks. I like that slow burn. That's why I don't like.
Yeah, like
I
I don't need
love-
to buy this in a 6-pack. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just get one.
Well, I like liquor. I'll drink bourbon or whiskey. Not much of a Scotch guy, but some of it's okay. But it's too quick. I like the
Yeah.
slow.
It's a
the-
marathon,
the-
not
yeah,
it's an
right,
Ironman,
right.
not a
Thank
sprint.
That's right.
you. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you got something coming up, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Let's talk about that. What are you doing?
How far out are we? Yeah, go ahead.
We're actually 10 months to the day.
Oh,
And what
October
are you
17th.
doing?
A half Ironman. 70.3.
Only half.
Only half. I'm a
I'm
bitch.
kidding. I'm
Yep.
kidding. No, that's crazy. Awesome.
So Chris and I went and did a 6-mile run at the island today.
The hell was that? Anyway, you guys did a 6-mile run.
Yeah, out on the island. I went by, I picked him up this morning, went out there, stopped or
it's
parked
like
at Publix.
7% of the whole thing, right?
No, 6 miles is just under, well, it's half the run, if that matters.
Well, 7 miles is 10%.
Oh, I forgot that
if
there's
that.
other factors.
Yeah, that's swim. It's swim, bike,
Swim,
run.
bike, and run.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot.
We were talking about that last night, and I was like, "Oh, back in my day." I
I'm just over here
swam
thinking
so
like a
fast.
super ultra marathon. That's all I got it mixed up.
No, just swim, bike, run. Nothing fancy about it.
And you've done one before, but it was not sanctioned, correct?
That's correct. So I did one out in White Lake. You're from here. You know where that is?
Yeah.
So I did one out there, and it was May of like 2012.
Is that towards
You
like
can't call it that anymore.
Charlotte?
No,
Okay, well then I am from here, but then I don't know where it is.
it's about 50 miles west of Jacksonville.
Okay.
Miles.
So sorry, I said that weird.
So closer to here then.
Oh yeah, big time. And the thing about that one is it was so freaking hot that day. Like the water was 86 degrees, the air temp
that's
was
not
90
fun.
degrees. Everything was just hot and humid. And I swore to God I would never do one again.
Right.
And then my buddy got back from Japan, who's big into racing. We did races together. And he's like, well, what do you think about this?
Let's dabble.
And I'm like, but I swear I'd never do it. And then he and I were
Well,
talking
those
about it.
conditions were like,
They were. However, and like Lee said, this one wasn't actually sanctioned by Ironman. It was by a local triathlon group. And I've always wanted to do an actual Ironman one.
right.
So, and I told him this could be the most expensive tattoo I'll get. Because I've got to get the bike. I got to get the shoes. I got to get everything. I'm starting.
you got
Oh,
it.
you
You
don't
got
have
it all
the
now.
stuff.
No.
Oh, he's got it now. You got the bike
I
now.
got everything now. Yeah. I mean, I've been training all, for 2 week and a half
Yeah.
now?
So you had to invest financially into it though.
Yeah.
Minus buying into
Bike
the
was
race itself.
expensive.
And the registration's $5.25.
Exactly.
Damn.
It's not cheap.
Yeah. They're like, you're gonna pay to
Dude.
beep yourself.
I know. You pay
But-
for this shit?
But you get a pretty nice medal, I'm sure.
The metal's badass. You know why I'm doing it. So
I know.
Like-
I mean, I get it. You know, we do it for medals and T-shirts.
it's all about the medals and t-shirts. That's it. Fuck
That's the only reason.
the
what's in
participation
your count?
trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in here? Nah, that's nothing.
No, I know.
It's
I
not
get
like
it.
testing yourself. It's like, dude, just give me the t-shirt, damn it.
He's done. How many marathons have you run?
6 full marathons.
How many halves? More than you can count.
Yeah. And then probably a dozen triathlons, a smattering of all the way up to a half Ironman.
Are they all competitive or
I was competitive, but not anymore.
do they do triathlons like how they do 5Ks? Like you could just do a triathlon for fun?
Yeah. They have sprint, like, so
Yeah.
there's 4 different levels. You got sprint, Olympic, half Ironman, and a full Ironman.
Ah, I didn't know they were broken down like that though.
Yep. And so like a sprint is a 500-meter swim, about a 10-mile bike ride, and a 5K run.
Because Cherry Point used to do a sprint
They
triathlon,
did.
didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Me
'Cause
too.
We used to have to lifeguard. Dude, what have you've been there for a while, right?
So when they started it, it was in or not when they started it. When I did it was 2013 or 14.
Bro, I was there on some level. I might not have been guarding the pool, but I was on site somewhere. So we were in the same place at some point without even knowing each other, bro.
Looks like you and I
World's
chewed some of the
crazy.
same dirt.
That's right.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, we've swallowed some of the same water.
That was from
that
Heartbreak
weird?
Ridge. Yeah, that is kind of weird.
I could be
Especially since last episode, everybody was admitting that they pee in the pool.
Not everybody.
Isn't that disgusting?
Yeah, I was
You
part of
don't
the
pee in a freaking
conversation. And I
pool.
did not pee.
She
in
was
the
anti.
Yeah, and I don't pee in my wetsuit.
Did
You're
you
the one.
I'll
who,
pee in my wetsuit. It's my wetsuit.
Yeah, it's your
Did you see
wetsuit.
Tyler though? He changed. He was like, "No, I don't really." I was like, "Yes,
He
you
like
do."
reverted
He
his
reversed
answer, and it's
dude.
like it's too late.
Yeah, you already admitted it. It's on. You're on. It's recorded.
I don't know. Yeah.
You gotta pee in your wetsuit.
I used to when I was
You're down there for an hour.
I'd pee in it before I'd even got to the water.
You can't hold your
I'm with
pee
you.
for an
Just
hour.
so I could be
Not if I
like
drank the
warm
night
getting
before.
into the fucking ice cold
See,
water.
I'm a river rat, right? And if I'm going to pee in the water, and I'm really good at getting out of my skirt, say it's my kayak, okay? Getting out of my skirt and staying on top of the boat, shimmying down, still on top of the boat, dip the lower half of me out, and I'll even pull down my shorts a little bit so I'm not sitting and soaking.
Damn, this sounds
pee
so
shorts.
technical though.
And then
to
I
do
will
it.
just imagine
fall.
being, yeah,
I love being a guy.
yeah.
I would just fall out.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going
Just
back.
Stand up,
Yeah.
pee over the side.
Yeah. And then you do like a little underwater twerk, just like, what's the, like steep it, like teabag, you just like rinse it. You rinse it, and then you shimmy the shorts back up, and then you shimmy back into the
Back in action.
into the cockpit.
So
yeah.
So and you've also crapped off a mountain, right, or like a cliff.
My
Wall climbing.
my highest rated poop was off the side of a volcano.
Oh,
Somebody
dang.
give her a medal for that.
Yeah, it's right before the sun rose, and
The moon was fully out though.
yeah, I was. It wasn't a proud moment, but it was a necessary moment.
Oh yeah.
And it was a beautiful setting, and I had to go.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
You gotta go when you gotta go. I've come
Yeah.
back with one sock on multiple times.
Yeah.
Like in your room or on a run?
On a run.
On a run. I've told the story on here. Back at New River, back in the day, like in 02 or so, I might have been a corporal or something. No, I was a sergeant. And I went on a run on
We
the
know
back
the
of the flight line.
goddamn story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then like when it hits you, it hits you.
I was fighting it today.
Yeah. At your house.
So
Is that because you drank yesterday?
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
when it gets dangerous, though. When it's like, yeah, we don't have to go much farther, but it gets dangerous after a night of drinking. It's like
Yeah.
just err on the side of caution and go to the bathroom. Don't be trying to like fart or anything.
No,
just go to
no.
the bathroom.
I wasn't doing any farting or anything like that, but we're out there. So you get your anxiety poops. Sure,
Yeah,
it
for
happens.
sure.
And I'm out there, and my prior poop wasn't that of what it normally is.
When I was in Mexico kayaking, and like your stomach will get super messed up, even if you get just a little bit of water in your system, right? And oh man, we did a overnight trip, some very remote area, and I took an Imodium because I was like, I am not gonna have to worry about my stomach on this next 2 days because my nerves, the anxiety will come up, but also my belly was still unsettled, but I wasn't gonna not go on this trip, but I didn't want to worry about, oh no, I gotta go. Because it was like 20 miles a day
Eesh.
of kayaking.
Yikes.
That's a lot of damn
Yeah.
kayaking.
Yeah, it is.
So
That'd
when
be
they're,
fun.
And no pooping. Imodium.
yeah.
So you constipated yourself.
Yeah, just for the 2 days.
Penny.
The fiber.
Penny.
Or lack of.
Metamucil.
Yeah.
Little puppy who does
I don't want to
this.
dig all the cat holes.
Well, we got back to poop somehow.
Yeah,
It
we
always
do.
revolves.
Why do we
back.
do that?
Because it's our waste.
This is not a poop cast. It's a podcast. All right, what do you got?
I was gonna ask him a question about the. Speaking of anxiety, poops, blah blah blah. I was gonna go into like it's gonna be on the same brain length.
Yeah, yeah.
When you used to dip nicotine, did that like used to activate your gut?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, back
Yeah.
in the day, dude. When I used
Back
to
in
dip.
the day.
I believe it was a
Yesterday.
Wednesday. But yeah, we would dip, and I'd be like,
Oh, you throw a dip in, it's like, bro, if it's especially if you throw a dip in the morning, oh, it's game over, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's game over.
Yeah.
Or smoke or if whoever is listening, cigarette.
Yeah, yeah.
Sand.
They give you that the
yeah,
bubble
vape.
gut.
If you do it in the morning, brother, if your
Come here,
stomach
Frank.
doesn't jump,
If
you
you-
might need to
Yeah.
talk to a doctor.
Coffee, nicotine.
Oh my God, that's instant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
coffee.
Oh, okay. So on river trips, back to poop and back to the river.
We never left.
Yeah.
We never left.
So we have so when you're on a, so like let's say the Grand Canyon. This is my most extreme story, but you have a groover because we don't dig holes. We don't poop near the water. It is part of LNT, leave no trace. And
Is that some environmental thing?
yeah, it is. It's
Yeah, pack in, pack out.
yeah,
Right.
It's universal.
Yeah, yeah.
Should be, but not a lot of people know. Not too many people unless they've had to be outside doing things. But there's a groover, and that's just like an ammo can that you work out to be a toilet. And so the ammo can only comes out, the groover only comes out in the mornings and when you get back to camp, to the next camp, when you floated down the river. And so whether you're having beers and whatever, like basically
man.
you gotta poop before you leave, and you're not gonna be able to poop again unless you absolutely have to.
Right. So it's like when
But-
you're a kid, it's like, I don't have to go. We'll try anyway because we're
You
about to be
got-
driving for 3
Yeah.
hours.
And we're not
Like,
stopping.
Yeah, and it's like last call groover because it's 16 people, and it's like, and we've got
Is
lots
it
of ammo
awkward when you
cans.
guys all go at the same time?
Well, no, it's just one. It's only one box.
It's not like you're helping each other.
Yeah,
Scoot over,
But you
scoot.
have like a whole setup where like you'll put a paddle down, and so it kind of shows locked if it's lining, if it's perpendicular to the trail to the groover, or it's parallel, then nobody's
Then
in
it's
there.
open, yeah.
There's a hand washing station and everything.
Oh, that's-
'Cause
I mean, that's straight then.
it's very important that you all keep your hands clean because everybody, you're 16 people, let's
You're
say
touching
down in the
poopies.
canyon. Yeah, you've got to
Yeah.
keep your hands clean because you're sharing the food. If one
got the
person gets
poo
really
on
sick,
me.
yeah, it could be
Yeah.
bad. But the most beautiful sceneries that you just sit on the toilet and you're just like looking
Oh,
at
no.
the river. Oh, it's so
I got
beautiful.
you beat. I got you beat. We should.
Duh.
Are we competing?
Well,
for
you
beautiful
said the
poop
most
sites?
beautiful. You said the most beautiful poop site. I've done it in Norway under the Northern Lights.
That's pretty sweet.
That was fucking nice.
Yeah, I bet.
But yeah,
That
it,
is nice.
it was cold though.
Yeah.
We both, you know,
is
you
that
got a view.
volcano
You got a
poop
nice
for me,
view.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did it on my ex-girlfriend's hood of the car.
Thank God you
Did
picked
you?
that
You
up.
probably did. You probably did. Just
Little
given
Borat
how
action.
given how you were growing up, I bet you did.
When you
something
said
like
I
that.
did it on
I
my
did.
girlfriend's I was like, what could come next? Could you
Yeah.
edit it out? Because what were you into?
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
So I do have a question with the leave no trace behind.
Yeah.
What's wrong with crapping out in the nature?
Is it not
nature.
biodegradable?
Yeah.
No, so you can't poop within 100
Of a water
feet
source?
of the water source. That's one thing, but also just
We're not doing this
imagine
again.
the permits daily out of the Grand Canyon daily. Just imagine if people just stopped and pooped and left their poop. Like the amount of people
It would become
pooping,
wastewater.
Yeah, the amount of people pooping would not beat the time for the poop to
It would
biodegrade.
override- yeah, it would override it.
You would end up just having piles
I
and
can't
piles
believe
of poop.
we're still talking about poop.
Because but
I can't
literally
believe it.
every camp, for the most part, every camp along the river will have somebody each day.
Right.
Okay, so other people are going to be coming into that area and doing same type of trip activities, aka using the bathroom and
Yeah.
setting up camp, blah
Yeah.
blah.
I mean, leave no trace. So imagine like if
Yeah,
you
that's the same thing with metal detecting. You don't want to go there and dig up the fucking shit. You want to just surgically take the thing out and then leave it like you've never been there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, leave no trace period is leave the site good so everybody can enjoy it after you've been there.
I'm trying to enjoy nature, but they want me to be a fucking ninja. Right.
I'm just thinking about like if you're metal detecting on the beach and there's just holes all over the place. Like,
Just
don't look
poop.
over here. I already found everything. There's nothing left. Like,
Yeah. I mean, and some campsites are small and some are rocky and yeah. It's just it is best practice to not leave your shit everywhere.
That's
Yeah, because
that's good to
imagine
know.
if you try to dig up a hole, as someone else has already dug there. Now you've dug up somebody's poop, and
Well,
your
that's how
shovel
like
has
remember,
poop on it.
remember
Dang
MCT,
it.
like where you're,
Yeah.
or if you're in the field, you know, and you're shitting, you just dig near a tree, lean up against a tree, and then
Right.
bury it.
Yeah, but also the Colorado River is the water source for so many, like drinking water source and everything. So any runoff, and
So all
you
the fish
wash
and all
out,
the wildlife that
and
all this comes into, that's
yeah,
different.
Other way, baby.
Yeah,
The
and
other
just
way.
imagine.
Penny.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
All the people
We don't know. We're waiting for
living
you.
for today.
Beautiful.
No, she said just imagine.
We
imagine
are-
all
Just
the
imagine.
people.
We're on all
living
different
for
lanes. He's a puddle of mud. I'm Marilyn Manson. You're, I don't know.
was-
The
said-
Beatles, man.
I said POD.
Well, John Lennon. Penny.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. Let's do
Moving
it.
on.
No more poop.
What's a small habit that quietly changed your life?
Ooh.
I know one right now.
Small
I'll lead.
habit?
Yeah, waking up earlier.
I'm working on that.
Is there a time frame or just at some point in your life?
Oh, you know,
Probably like in the last 2 to 3 years.
Oh,
a habit.
okay. I'm gonna say macros. Counting my macros during COVID, because all my excuses went out the book or went out the window, because nobody's cooking for me,
Right.
and I'm not going to restaurants.
You're not going out.
I'm not going
yeah.
to friends' houses for them to make me a meal. So basically, I have full control over literally
whole
everything
diet.
that I eat, and I took advantage of that and learned my macros. And now I don't need to count. I just know how to shop,
Right.
and I know how to balance the ratios throughout the day.
I feel
mentally.
like that's what
That
a
was good
lot
one.
of people get like. I don't know if like spooked off is the word is, but like why they don't get into it, because you got to change the way that you visit a grocery store to even be in that lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey, we're going to go grab some Totino's pizzas and pizza rolls and damn, like Checkers fries and air fry all this shit.
Yeah, and you're like, well, okay, well, I'll just bring my prep meal that I made at my house, and can I cook it at your house? And
Right.
yeah, so COVID was the perfect opportunity
Catalyst.
for that. Yeah. But it takes a lot of time. Like you need to, like there was one time that I sat on the floor back against the refrigerator, working it out on my app to try to figure out, okay, so if I eat this for lunch, what will I eat for dinner? And then I'm like messing with the ratios and the percentages, and it takes time. And you know that, if you're going to fit in 10% of your carbs, I nerd out on macros. If you're going to put in 10% of your carbs, it can really only be one serving size of like a whole grain something.
Right, right.
And, but you can have rice, or you can have a wheat sandwich, or you can have wheat pita. You can, you can have carbs, but it's going to be that one carb of the day.
So that is what you are like counting calories and carbs and
It's not
sugars
the
and fats?
It's not the calories.
Okay.
It's the carbs, proteins, and fats,
Gotcha.
and how they all work scientifically together, and why. And also the amount of calories, so this is where calories would come in, is that there are 4 grams of 4 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein per calorie. 4 calories per gram. 4 calories per gram of carb, 4 calories per gram of protein. But it's 9 calories per gram of fat. So
This is why people don't do that shit.
yeah. So understanding that if
Not even saying it to be a smartass,
Yeah,
but it's
no,
just like
if-
it goes deep.
Yeah, let's say an egg, okay, has 3 grams of fat and 3 grams of protein. Well, that's technically 12 grams of protein and now 27 grams of fat.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So while it by themselves it seems like really
Or
healthy,
calories,
there's bad parts.
So
of
your
it.
thing is count like the hardcore focus that you've placed on.
Yeah. So I just changed the way I shop now. So if I look at protein versus fat, like if I'm comparing chicken sausages, let's say, if I'm looking,
This is gonna make me hungry.
Yeah, I will do. If the protein and the fat are the same, and then the other one is like 3 times the protein than it is fat, that's what I'm getting.
So there's also with calories to protein, if you buy something that says, let's say for example, it's 200 calories per serving, you want the protein to be a factor of 10 of that.
That's what I heard.
At least double.
That's
Right.
what I heard.
But that's only if you're going, let's say 33%, 33%, 33%. If fat is going to be 30% of your meal, of your daily intake, and then 10% carbs, that's 60% protein. So that means that you not only need to, double the protein of the fat for the ratio itself, but for the percentage of the day and the ratio, you need to like triple the protein and try to keep your fat down. And that's why grilled chicken is so big for people, because it is really hard to get a high amount of protein and a low amount of fat.
Well,
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I'm sorry.
And that's why he's 20 pounds down from his average.
but it makes it hard to like
30.
Well, like you guys have both like said what the stuff that you need to look for as far as the math and
Because you
what
do that
look
too,
for.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I meal
But
prep.
people will go into the store thinking that they're buying the right thing, and it's like not.
And-
And their heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah, they're like, if
I bought
So
eggs, tuna, fish, and peanuts and stuff, and it's like that's all. You know what I mean? And those
You got to have a plan when it comes
I've
to
tried
that. You
to
totally have
I've
to have a
tried to
plan.
do what you're saying and like follow all that stuff. But the one habit I'd say that changed me was intermittent fasting. I started
That's what my
intermittent
dad's
fasting
on right
so
now.
many years ago. But when I'm injured and I can't work out, it doesn't matter.
Well, I was gonna ask
I'm
you,
losing weight still.
Does
like,
your
I'm not losing
condition
weight.
kind of help you intermittent fast on a certain level, or not really?
No.
Is your appetite still there? Is kind of the
You
question.
mean my
I'm
heart
asking.
thing?
Yeah.
No, no. My appetite's there. It wasn't for the past, like when Beasley, I had a hard
That's
time.
an extenuating circumstance.
Yeah, I had a hard
though.
time eating back then, but and it coupled with the intermittent fasting, it made it even more difficult because I
Right.
didn't eat until 1, and I stopped eating around 6. But I haven't since then. I have not had to count calories. You know how shitty I eat sometimes. Go to McDonald's or something, but I'm not gaining weight. I'm keeping it off.
Man, LeBron James eats like McDonald's, bro.
Well, but he's also an athlete that's working out all the time. You know what I mean? Like,
there was a man who saved a cheeseburger from McDonald's
saw that.
20 years
It's
ago.
kind of sad, actually.
it's
this-
disgusting. Don't get me wrong. It's freaking nasty.
Yeah, so really,
And don't get me
it
started
does-
on how
good.
terrible they are with their illusion of efficiency with
But-
the double drive-through thing.
Yeah,
We've been there.
Yeah.
but
They're terrible.
I think a good habit that you could change is stop eating food from McDonald's.
I do. I know. You're right. And I actually had in the whole time, we're not going to talk about it, but the whole time we've been doing that, I haven't had it but like once, and that was yesterday. So
I don't know if the term is necessary evil, but you could insert any name restaurant of that caliber, like
yeah.
fast food. But it's like, dude, it's like I really only have 10 minutes to get from point A to point B. I'm in a
and
work
that's
day
what-
and I'm freaking hungry, and it's like,
that's the
dude,
problem. It's so convenient. And that's
Chick-fil-A.
any nasty food is convenient.
Yep.
And that's why
Yeah.
eating healthy is more expensive. You know, it's more expensive to eat healthy. Why
Well, like
is
if you
that?
want to go live by yourself, it's more expensive than to go live in a apartment
Dang, dude.
complex in a colony
I do live by myself.
Yeah, but Chick-fil-A
on a piece of land in remote areas.
Chick-fil-A is still not great on the whole processing side of things, but you could go to Chipotle really fast. You could get
Oh, you're
go to
giving us
Qdoba.
alternatives. Yeah, but you
there's
could
alternatives.
also meal prep and
You could,
and
but,
make your lunch
but we are
throughout the
also human and not
Right.
perfect. And the idea of fast food, the whole reason, what you just said was that's the fallback. That is like, well, you know,
comfortability.
it's convenient
if this
and
is
it's
all
easy.
that we have, then we have to stop. For sure, I'm on road trips all the time.
That's
and-
why I get the chicken shawarma on my way up here because
See,
that's
chicken
good.
shawarma's
Chicken
good.
shawarma with rice,
Yeah.
man,
yeah.
and
One
like
small-
salad with nothing on it.
One small habit that quietly changed your life.
Yeah, you're the only one that didn't answer. No, you didn't either.
Yes, I did.
What'd
I
you
quit.
say?
Waking up early.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Well, I quit smoking when I was 20.
Dude, we all quit
I
smoking
mean,
back
that
in
is-
the day.
It changed my life.
That's kind of a. Was it a big habit though?
He goes, it changed my life.
And that's what his answer is supposed to be.
No, that's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, that
no,
does
that's
change
good.
your life.
I've had too many habits over
does.
the years. I mean, I smoked for since I was 13, 14
All the way into when?
Dude.
until 20.
Yeah, I did too.
It was
2020?
2000 is when I quit.
I quit
okay.
8 years after that.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I
Quick math.
smoked till 08.
It wasn't very long, but I did smoke. It was pack and a half, 2 packs a day.
Oh, so you were a smoker.
Remember
Oh,
when
yeah, smoke,
smoking was like cool back in
lighting
the
a
day?
cigarette
Right.
with a cigarette.
But it was
Basically,
cool
yeah.
back in the day.
But
And
I
they
would
try-
smoke and dip at the same time.
And they would try to be like, it's not cool, but you're like, it totally is cool.
It's definitely not
like
cool
everybody
now.
knows. No, it's not cool now. It's disgusting.
You will get looked at like you.
but when you're like
are a piece of
16 or
shit.
17, it's the coolest thing in the world.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Just smoking a cigarette, dude.
Well, it's just rebellion.
Yeah.
That's why smoking weed is cool. When you're 16,
No, smoking weed is
17.
cool because it's awesome. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but when you're 16, 17, when you're younger and you don't
didn't
have
smoke
your
weed
own
when I was-
Don't do
agency
that.
and you've been told not to do something,
I didn't do
you're
it. I
like,
was a goody two shoes, man. I did not do it till I graduated high school. Right before I went into the Marine Corps.
I've never smoked weed.
And then I did it every fucking day in the
I
summer of
don't believe
97.
Let the record show.
Oh yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Let the record show. I don't dabble in drugs.
Yeah. Me
Say
neither.
no to drugs.
I have.
Me neither.
Where's my dare?
Hugs.
Solo, where's my dare sticker?
Me neither.
That's right.
It's in there.
They need to legalize it, man.
Legalize it.
Legalize it. It's better for you than
It's
alcohol.
pretty much there. If you can drink it in liquid form in Eastern North
Yeah,
Carolina,
but
we
that's
are
not
about there.
even-
But that's like Delta 9.
That stuff is nothing.
It's Delta 9.
It's nothing.
I need
Oh,
I need
actually,
some here
yeah, he
because
was
I'm
saying
not
he
drinking.
did like a little bit with some Sprite, and he was just like,
Like the shot version,
he had like the bottle,
the
that you-
actual
yeah,
tincture
yeah.
bottle. Like, yeah.
And he said he played on his quest for a little bit.
Nice.
that shit would be crazy.
That would be.
Yeah, I need to go across the street and get one of those because then I can be drinking.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to get them. I haven't gotten them in so long because I just they don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
It's shocking to me how readily available they really are.
Yeah, but they're
To
not.
be honest,
In North Carolina.
yeah, it's just insane to me.
Is it though? Like, what's so bad about
Yes,
it?
it's not. No, dude, I'm not saying it's
No,
bad.
no. I'm just saying, like, you're right because it's everywhere now. You need one.
Yeah, sure.
What do you want?
It's right there with
You're gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Just bring it out here.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, but like, I can't say what I want to
must-
say until you get back.
Go across the street for me.
GOA.
Get a breeze.
Get some fresh air.
Where is that cigar girl?
Cigar.
Okay, so
crazy.
yeah, going to bed. Okay, so waking up earlier.
So I'm not saying that I do that.
Do we know him? He was looking up in here.
You might know us.
We're famous, bro. All of us now.
It's got to be.
We're
Okay.
public figures. So I don't wake up early every day now. I'm saying like on work days, really Nicole's job has transitioned me into waking up early
Yeah.
because she goes to Cherry Point like at 0 dark 30, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And now I've found that like I'm a light sleeper anyway, so whenever I find myself rolling around, once she gets up and I wake up, and I make the conscious decision to be like, okay, dude, stop rolling around and just
Yeah.
get up and start doing what you need to start doing.
Yep.
When I actually finally do get to work, which is hours later because I've been up for so long, I'm way more productive because
Yeah.
I'm awake and alert as opposed to waking up at 11 and driving straight to work like, dude, this sucks so bad, bro. Like, my job doesn't suck, but it's just like, like just getting down
Yeah.
to brass tacks
Yeah.
to do anything within an hour of waking up.
I did that.
It's sucky.
I did that yesterday. I woke up early so I could go rock climbing with these guys, and then
Where was that?
And then he didn't.
Oh, I could not, dude.
Where was it?
Oh, at
On
Wallace
base.
Creek.
Oh, on base.
I woke
Okay, we
up, my
talked
back was
about that.
screaming. Like, you know how it's a good sore, but there ain't no way I'm able to lift myself up even one freaking step with that back. So I was like, not this week.
Yeah.
But next week falls on a
Next
good
week.
day. It
Yeah.
falls on a good day because it's not, back days like 2 days before that. So,
Okay, good.
but yeah, these guys are avid climbers. But I loved waking up early, and what it did for me is I was sitting there writing all morning, working on that, just writing.
Made some of the best music I've ever made
Yeah,
waking
see?
up early
See?
ever.
But guys, I need tips because
Okay.
this is what I really want
Get
to work
vertical.
on.
The Miracle
Even if
Morning.
you just sit
no,
up.
No,
Sit
the,
up.
No, The Miracle Morning.
Literally-
Miracle Morning. Get that book and read it. It's very short.
You're a
very short
reader,
read.
so it'll work.
Yeah, I'm just.
I would
not
lend
done
it
with
to
this
you,
one
but I
book.
lent
Oh,
it
it's so good.
to, I think, my flight instructor, and he never gave it back. So it's really, really short read, but it basically, it talks about this thing called savers. Okay, let me think if I can, okay. Savers. S is, fuck, I'm not going to remember these.
It's an
Silence,
acronym? It's an
silence.
acronym?
Yeah, silence, like meditating.
So militant.
Affirmation, like you affirm that, oh, I'm so good at this and that and the other thing. V is something.
Is this for waking up?
And then there's like workout, there's writing, there's, yeah. You wake up an hour earlier than you would normally wake up, and you do these 5 things. You're going to spend, 20 minutes writing, 20 minutes reading, 20 minutes
Okay.
working out, 20 minutes doing, you know what I mean?
Okay, so silence,
you go.
affirmations, visualization,
Yeah.
exercise, reading, and scribing.
Scribing. Yeah, scribing is like your journaling or whatever.
Right.
So for scribing, I use that as writing because I write like articles and I'm working on books and stuff like that. So I use that for my scribing. For my working out, I just do that later in the day. But I started doing that, and it got me to get up earlier, an hour earlier, So you get all this shit out of the way, and then you're like, oh my God, it's super productive.
you can do
and
your real
it's only
day
been an
now.
hour. Now it's when I would be waking up. You just gotta, like he said, get vertical.
So like to your
Just
point is
get
like
up out of the bed.
how do I make myself when you're like, this is so nice?
Instead of
Dude,
reaching over and grabbing it.
Try being
That's
retired.
what I do, dude.
Try being
I
retired.
feel retired. Okay, that's the problem.
I'm like, where do I
And-
have to be?
Just tired.
Like, where do
And
I have to
okay,
be?
so I put my
Just tired.
phone. I put my phone over there. Now,
That's smart.
Like I get up and I go get it,
Yeah.
And lay back down.
lay back
and then
down.
I go back.
That
and lay
is
down.
the death trap. Because
I
once you lay
have-
back down, it
It's
feels 10
so
times better.
comfortable.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
try to look at that little sleepy dog in the bed and then not want to go cuddle back up with her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's so warm, you know. And,
Yeah.
But
The
so what I
relay
did,
down is
Well,
danger
yeah.
mode.
I'm done, dude. If I lay back down, I'm not getting
See you
back
at
up.
noon.
dude, and I have the craziest alarm setups. Like I have my alarms read to me what I have written my note to myself in the morning to like, okay, this is what we are doing today. Go like here's a reminder that yeah. So I have
I do that.
Then the
I'll be
guilt
like,
comes
I'll
and you're
tell
like, I'm
Alexa to
definitely
remind
going
me
back to
stuff
sleep.
all the time.
I'll
but I
read
don't set alarms anymore.
I'll
Like I
read you
haven't in
what-
10 years.
Hang
I
on,
don't
I'll
need an
read
alarm.
you what my ones are. So for this morning, it was wake up, stretch, wake up, and it will tell me the time, 8:25, and then
Like
Why don't you play?
8:25?
yeah,
Hey,
and then my big
We're talking about at least 6
and
here.
then hang on,
play
and then
play
my,
your alarm.
and then my Bixby alarm. Which is like the Siri of iPhone, but it'll read like the headlines of the news and it'll tell me the temperature for the day and it'll tell me the time. And then at 8:30, I have time for this little project that I'm working on, meditate and walk in the sun.
Yeah, see?
And I'll remind myself of these things. And then I have one last one, and it's based off the Mel Robbins 5-second rule. If you
Falls
want
on the floor.
I'll eat it.
If you want to
Totally.
no, if you want to do something, if you and maybe it's just exclusive to waking up. I haven't heard it in a while, but if you decide, okay, in 5 seconds I'm doing the thing, I'm not going to waffle over it.
Right.
So I have the song "Level Up"
Level up.
by Sia, yeah, because it starts out with 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Level up. You know, and so I've got all sorts of tips and tricks.
You
But
just don't follow 'em.
I don't respect myself or the
Dude,
outside
so
world.
let's get back to brass tacks.
Wait.
Of it's like, dude, it's like literally and I'm not like harping on you because I
No,
do
I
the
have,
exact
I
same
harp
thing.
on myself.
It's paired self-justification paired with like self-accountability. Those two things
Yeah.
that is just the root of it.
I don't
totally.
I don't
But-
respect my morning, my day. I don't respect anything outside of this war.
I feel like the only sleep. Yeah,
hard.
exactly. I lose all discipline
But-
because the only time I get sleep is in the morning. Like I have insomnia real bad, so I don't
Yo.
sleep most of the night. But then in the morning, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I got like 3 hours of
The
sleep.
time that
last
I dream
night.
is like like when Nicole wakes up to go to work, I like if I choose to not wake up, which I'm not gonna get up at 4 a.m. But like when I can't go back to sleep at like 5:30 or 6, I'll get up. But when I choose like not to, like I stay in the bed, some of the insanest, craziest,
Dream.
vivid dreams I have are from like 5:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
It's only an hour,
Yeah.
but it feels like an eternity when I'm dreaming it. It's like, damn, I just had a full night's worth of dreams in 1 hour.
Dude, have you
Yeah.
ever had like such a good dream that you try to go back to sleep real quick and
Yeah.
get back into
I've
the
done
dream?
it.
Yeah.
I've gotten back into it before.
Yeah, me too.
I've dreamed back
yeah,
into
you're
it.
like, yes, I'm in it, baby.
Yeah, see, the best
You're like, yes.
when things are serious and I really can't miss whatever it is I need to be up for, I will. And I did this in Colorado a lot because on East
I can't
Coast,
sleep at that shit right
on
there.
the East Coast, it would be 2 hours earlier. So I'd tell my brother, "Hey, I need to be up by 8. Like, can you please call me at 10 your time?" You know, and that is the best thing I can do for myself is and like George will call me and wake me up.
Oh yeah, I
Because
heard
if
about him having to
yeah.
take you to the airport, and he's like, "Get up, sweetie." And you're like,
Okay.
like every 10 minutes he had to come back in there.
Yeah, I was, no respect for anything.
Well, it's
in
like,
the
yeah, you
morning.
can't say it
Play
like that.
your-
If you say it like that, I'll
play
fall
your
back
alarm.
asleep.
Yeah,
Like,
no
get
kidding.
up,
Yeah,
sweet. I'm
but-
just gonna
Yeah,
roll me
But
I
out.
if
think
I-
you've done it on the show before, haven't you?
Oh, I have.
We still have to hear it.
Okay, but I have.
Well, I forgot, so I want to hear it.
But I don't need an alarm, man. I really don't. If I know I have to wake up at 4 a.m., I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m.
Me too, though. To your point, before she
Yeah.
plays it, to your point, I will literally have. I'm already a light sleeper.
Yeah.
I will sleep so light out of fear that I'm gonna be
Yeah,
late.
I've
that
always-
I'll wake up at
I've
like 3:30.
always had
Like,
that.
I'm late. I'm late.
Yep.
See,
I've always had that.
That used to be me until this like retirement phase of I don't have like a regular
No, even-
regimented,
yeah.
nobody cares, and like I don't need to be anywhere.
Right.
And I'll stay up late, till 1 a.m.
Well, that's what it matters
But-
even more. And it's
But if I
harder.
have to wake up at 5 or 6, I'll set an alarm, but I'll wake up before it,
Yeah.
and I'll keep checking my phone to see if it's time.
you
But-
wake up at like 4:58 and you're like,
Oh yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
But-
I get
Could have been
pissed.
2 more minutes.
Yeah, dude, I get so mad if I miss 2 minutes, man. I'm like, damn it, it took
But-
me all night to fall asleep, dude.
If I could shout myself out for one strength that comes with this is I can take 2 hours to be ready and leave the house. Or if I wake up like, oh shit, I am running towards the bus or whatever the situation is. Like if I need to make that, but I will be there
No,
in
I can-
10 minutes. I will
I'm not missing it.
contacts, bathroom, dressed, running out the door, have all of my things, and I can be
Yeah, I can be
out the
ready.
door.
It's
5
crazy
to
how
10 minutes.
Yeah,
people
5
can-
minutes, man.
It's insane how people really can like
Which is-
flip that switch when it matters. It's like I
Well,
could
it's impressive
lounge.
for a female to be able to do that, though. Honestly,
That makes
you know what I mean? Guys are so much quicker and
Nobody agrees with you.
Oh, really? Do you agree with me?
Say it again.
It's not
Who gets ready
exclusive.
quicker, a
It's-
guy or a girl?
Oh, guys, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
TK?
exclusive.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. You know this is a
Faster.
normal thing everybody
It
knows.
is. It
Why are you
is,
trying to
yeah.
pretend I made this up?
Okay, well,
I'm not
I
being
do-
sexist.
I
I'm
do
saying
have to
that's a
do-
normal thing.
I
You have
to do
hair,
My,
I
I
don't.
have to do this.
Yeah.
But my curly hair makes it possible that I can just.
But you know what I'm saying. Don't
Except
act
for
like
this
don't act like this is a Leeism, You know what I'm saying?
You mean
Oh,
a
God.
misogynism?
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh
exactly.
my goodness.
Okay, here's
Exactly.
my alarm. Here's one of them,
Of the 16.
which it ends up screwing up my Spotify rap because this song plays more often than any
Is
other
this the
song
Mark
on my.
Rebillet?
Yeah, Mark Rebillet.
As soon as I hear that, I'm fucking like turn that shit off. Just that sound.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
I like it.
When I wake up.
Get up.
If you don't want to run through a wall after that, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you hit snooze on that shit?
Bitch, get up.
Yeah, and then
She's
I'll
like,
leave it playing and just be
snooze.
brushing my
Mine
teeth to
is
the
like
beat.
flowery, just
Yeah.
Dun,
Wake
dun,
up.
dun, dun.
and
Wake up, my sweet little
sweetheart. Yeah.
cherub.
okay, and
My
here's-
sweet little baby
Here's
angel.
my other one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up.
Hey,
Ugh.
I gotta step my game up.
Yeah.
I need that for like my 4 o'clock alarm.
Let's see if I can pull mine up.
I need
Yeah.
to put some like David Goggins as my damn alarm.
Who's
Quit being a
that?
bitch.
I need to get
fuck
one.
Oh,
out of
that
bed.
guy. Yeah.
Stay
that guy.
hard.
I
I
need
don't know how
to.
to even play
I
this.
just need to get a bed that like shimmies me out of it and makes it intolerable. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
like the Jetsons, man. It just like pushes you out and you go
Yeah.
on it and then it dresses you and shit.
So
I
there's
just-
a caveat to waking up earlier though too, right?
What?
Which,
Waking going
you got to go to bed earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
F that
You
noise,
can't-
dude.
You cannot go to bed at 1 and try to like be like, I'm gonna do the right thing and get up at 5:30 because
Yeah.
then you're just fighting a losing battle.
You
And even
absolutely
if you
can.
do, I mean you can, but you're fighting a losing battle because what percentage are you performing at once you get out of bed at 5:30 after going to sleep at 1:45?
Right. So since I've started my training, I've been waking up at 4. I go downstairs. I either run or I ride.
And you're training,
whichever.
so you're tired at the end of the day.
right.
What time do you
And-
go to bed? Or are you getting there?
This was kind of my first week truly into it, but I had my girls. And so 8 o'clock, we go to bed. I sleep when
Perfect.
they sleep. I know.
Damn,
Because
can't
I have my
even-
girls or
Can't
what?
even finish NCIS.
What the hell was that for?
You go to bed too early.
I'm sorry, I'm a grown man with freaking commitments.
If I did go to bed at 8
He's
p.m.
waking
though,
up at 4.
You know,
I
I,
would
just
be
like
up
these
at
buttons. and I just
3
like 'em.
a.m. I'd be up at 3 a.m. like wide open, ready to go.
So it's hard. I mean, there's
And I've done it
There's
before.
Wednesday.
Well,
Wednesday,
George-
I was like, fuck this. I am not doing shit today.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping in, girls are here, whatever. And then I got it in at work. But I don't know, like that mental discipline is like, I've got to do this.
Yeah.
This is, I'm training, I'm driving towards something. And so,
Yeah, and that's
It's a
crazy
mission.
because
It's a
you're driving
mission.
towards something that's also just like it's just hard, physically.
Discomfort.
Yeah.
right.
So it's got to say, waking up early is already hard, but you're also training for this freaking ridiculously hard thing. So that's kind of cool
Well, like
too.
what
but-
we were talking about on the other episode, which we're not going to like disclose exactly what
Yeah.
that convo was, but like
Oh,
once
we
you get
can,
to
but we don't need our
can.
strong updates yet.
yeah, like so once you set a goal for yourself, right, and you get far enough along in the journey, whether it be waking up early if that's just your mission, or you want to work out and do better, once you've done that for enough time and then you like let yourself go for one day, there is something chemically in your head that's like, you messed up, bro.
You
Like,
piece of crap.
There's some
You
guilt.
piece of crap.
There's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
guilt
yeah.
that comes in
Yeah,
after
absolutely.
you've set the standard for 2 weeks or what is it? 21 days is a forming
Yeah, something
habit
like that
forming.
for
right.
habit
Yep.
forming.
And it's like once
What
you
are
get
we
to that
at?
threshold,
What are we
it's
at?
like
13 days?
17.
No, you're at 17 days. We're at 13 days. We
Loser.
won't talk about that till tomorrow, but
Well, yeah. I mean, we're just working on some accountability, and I'm excited to hear everybody's updates. It'll be
I-
2 weeks later.
I'm gonna have to like display mine
I
on.
think
yeah,
we're
you're
going
gonna have
strong.
to because I haven't heard anything about yours.
He's doing it,
It's
Is
gonna
he?
be deep rooted
Okay.
stuff. It's gonna
All
be a
right.
good episode.
and then
That's
we're
good,
gonna,
that's
and
good.
then a month later we'll talk about
Who stuck with it?
well, no, just like how do you feel?
Because
What
some
do
of the
you-
stuff was like really made me had to think.
yeah,
Like
that's
the
all.
Oh, good,
listeners
good,
might
good.
not know, unless they watch the show, then they know what I said, what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But like
Same. All three of us.
You know, once I did like the first 6, the 7th one, I was like, dang.
But you might
I
as
gotta
well have
sit
been a
here
part
for
of it
5
too
minutes
because
and
that's.
really think like.
I mean, he might as well have been part of it too because you've quit nicotine 17 days ago.
Yeah,
So
but
that's like it's kind of what we're talking about. We're all doing something, but
well, I sent you my list of resolutions.
did you?
I've already failed on
Ooh,
one.
I want to. Can we hear him?
Yeah. I already failed on one, but that's not my fault.
Was
so
it
I tried to do
try
100
no
push-ups.
Dicotol?
Me scusi. Yeah.
I tried
That's
doing
why I left it there, actually.
100 push-ups a day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why I
Because
left it there.
they're not listening to you.
No, they're not. They're ignoring me.
I thought you wanted to hear his
Okay.
resolutions.
I do. I didn't know
she
it was
said,
quick.
"Fuck you."
100
you guys
push-ups
were
a day, but
100
he
push-ups a
remember
day?
he had that injection in his elbow,
Oh yeah.
That's my bike.
so his elbow's been screwing up.
That's a sweet bike. What kind of bike?
Sounds
is it?
like
For the
self-justification to
people.
me.
Yeah, it's an expensive bike's what it is.
felt.
Bikes are expensive.
Ew,
these
is that
days.
like nicotine?
Yeah.
I don't care. I used to dip.
Sorry. Is,
I know. I don't. I'm joking
ew,
when
is
I
that
say
what
ew.
we do here?
As
All right,
you take
so-
a puff of your cigar. Okay, go.
What I sent to Lee, for now I'm doing dry January. I failed that
Same.
one.
I have not. Still going strong
But you're
on
not
dry
going.
January.
You went to
Good.
that.
No, I'm still dry.
You met with your ex and didn't.
Nope,
have,
didn't-
Oh, okay.
didn't.
Because you were
Nope.
talking about that being the
It didn't go
difficult-
as bad as she thought it was going to
Yeah,
go.
that-
No
that
need
you were
for
It
talking
went
about.
exactly how I knew it would go, and that was he's probably not going to follow through. And he didn't. Okay.
nice.
Okay. Dry January.
So dry January, 100 push-ups a day for January, which I can't.
'Cause of
I
your
tried,
elbow.
yeah, because my
Injury.
elbows it flared up big time, so I had to stop
Discounted.
and then start for my training at level 1 for the Ironman and all that crap. Go back to church, which I've stuck to every other week.
Oh, you
And
got to
then,
text me, dude. I haven't been
complete-
doing that.
And then complete at least 2 of the 4 classes I have left for my associates, and I've already registered for the first one.
Let's
Starts in
go.
February.
Hell yeah.
And lastly is just some financial stuff. And I have a
Dude,
financial
nice.
plan to be done by July.
Nice. Are you filling out your SMART goals?
What?
Your SMART goals.
Yes, I bet it's an
how-
acronym.
That's how you achieve. That's
You
how
have
you
to
achieve your
believe to
goals.
achieve.
I visualize.
I love that you're going to school again.
I-
Put it all up
'cause
there.
Same.
You're never
same.
too
I
old to
don't-
learn, and you're
Yeah.
never too young to teach.
I'm gonna
Dang,
learn the
I wanna
shit out
go
of
back.
ChatGPT.
That's one of my favorite
Okay.
things to say. Never too old to learn, never too young to teach.
So
wanna
when you
go.
when you set a goal,
Go where?
SMART goal.
Go to school.
Yeah.
Go.
Get smart.
I love school. Used to hate it.
Brain's so good. Could have sworn she went to college.
Damn.
Okay. Specific. So smart. S for specific. Like, what is the specific? Is it measurable, achievable or attainable, relevant or realistic, and time bound? So to set
Yes.
a goal, it's like instead of get fit, try join a gym and work out 3 days a week.
Yeah, more specific.
So you-
6 days a week.
Yeah.
Thank
7,
God.
baby,
But-
7.
Stay hard.
But I'm similar to you where it's like, I know that if I need to do this, like it's here. You know, like it is always at the forefront of what my to-do list is. And I don't write down the SMART goal, but for the most part, I get shit handled, you know. But yesterday I opened my planner again after a week and I was like, shit, I didn't do this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to habit stack. And if I'm going to post the pictures on Facebook Marketplace that I took of all these things that I really want to get rid of and I want to sell, just get out of my face. I was like, okay, so there's 7 items, 1 a day. And then yesterday, as soon as I was like, okay, I just have to do it. I have to do this one. And then I did the one. And then I sat there. I was like, okay, what else do I need to do? And then I was like, actually, let me just post a couple more. And so I got like 3 or 4 in yesterday because sometimes it's overwhelming to do, you know.
Well, like you said,
Yeah,
we're
I
only
need to
human,
clean
though.
out my garage and sell a bunch of crap.
Let me help
Do you know anybody that could help me with that?
Oh my God, please.
So it's funny that
is
you
my
say that,
favorite
like,
thing
I
to
need
do.
it so bad,
You
man.
said like we're human and blah blah blah.
I'll give
like
you a
we're-
great deal.
we might miss goals every now and again.
Yeah.
Well, not even now again, all the time. That's human nature.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
miss goals. Especially at least you have goals. We're
Yeah, I was
assuming
just
that the
gonna say,
person.
man. I was just gonna say, at least you have them.
Assuming
there's a
we
lot
have
of people
goals.
sitting on their ass that don't have goals. They
So
don't-
when you miss them, right, and then you kind of like double back, and then you, like you said, habit stack, and then you get back right. There's like a weird, super crazy, hyper sense of gratification. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
I can do this, and it kind of gives you the fuel to like keep
yeah,
continuing.
It's a
Absolutely.
snowball. And then when you start to, let's say, working out, when you start to like feel the gains or notice, oh man, that just fuels it, man. It's like,
That
oh
was
my
way
God.
harder 2 weeks ago.
Now I'm addicted
right.
to this.
But
Now I'm
that's right.
addicted
But that's
to
why
this.
working out is a hard one because you often
Takes a long
don't
time.
see any sign of improvement, not
Yeah.
even on the scale. For
It's like looking in the
It takes a
mirror.
lot of
Right,
time.
right.
You
Yeah.
see the re- any
Well, my
sort of
weight
result.
has
Same
stayed
with
the
meal
same
planning.
for this whole couple weeks, and I've been doing crazy, like way different stuff. But my weight stays the same. Why? Because I intermittent fast. I don't, I'm not gaining.
Well, it's like looking in the mirror every day, trying to see something different. You're
True,
never going to
true.
see that. And
But
if I
others
tell
see it.
Cody
It's
that
like
I'm not going to see you for 2 months, I'm going to go work out, and you see me again, and I did it two a days, you're gonna be like, damn, you kind of got
Yeah,
soul
yeah,
up,
yeah.
That's
bro.
right. Yep.
Yeah, like I don't feel different like in that way, but like Penny, you see her a week ago, you see her 2 weeks ago, she's tiny.
Crazy change.
Yeah.
But you know what's interesting is so if your goal, so I have all these ideas of what I would like to achieve, right? And if you want to eat healthy, you want to go to bed earlier and all this, and all of these things, let's say alcohol is not part of it, right? But not drinking alcohol has made me like not sitting at a bar and just buying whatever food they have. It's made
Yeah.
me
That's a real thing.
it's made
dude.
me go
That's a
home
whole
after
nother
trivia
rabbit
because
hole.
it's made me go home after trivia because I'm not let's just go to the next bar and have another drink. And then the next thing I know, I'm getting home at 1 a.m.
Or let me get a cigarette, and I don't even smoke cigs. Now, I've smoked 2 cigs tonight, and now I'm looking for somebody to run a
Gross.
cig off of. But
So,
that's how
like-
it works for me. If I start drinking beer, I want to smoke cigarettes.
Well, I haven't been drinking during the week because of this whole new goal thing, except band practice. Because come on, it's band practice. But then yesterday, of course, yesterday is a weekend, so we had some drinks here, and I was like, today I woke up, I was like, oh, that's right, that's what this feels like. Not hungover, but like you don't feel 100% fresh like you do when you're not drinking.
Yeah, you ain't
Yeah.
got the fresh legs like you normally do.
Yeah.
He asked me
You got-
yesterday. He's like, "Hey, do you have the girls, or you want to come down and have some beers?" I just sent him a little beer
A
emoji.
beer emoji. I was like,
It's
yes.
time. I only drink on the. I've done that for years.
Well,
Only
I
drink
used
on
to
the
do
weekends.
that. I used to do that till I fucking retired, and then it's like I'm bored. Might as well have a drink.
Is this a
You know
dumb
what I mean?
question? Is Friday as a weekend for you?
Yeah, usually Friday will be the only day that I typically drink.
I got you. I
And
mean,
then-
that makes sense because you don't want to go into most people's Sundays are get right for the weekdays, and you
Nah.
don't want to get shit faced on
Nah, I'll drink
Sunday,
Sunday
and
too, and
and
then-
You're
have to
retired.
do everything.
Well, even if
That you're
even when I
supposed
was
to do.
working,
Yeah, and
Even when I was in the
Meal
Marine Corps.
prep,
I'll
do
let my
your
hair down.
laundry.
well, even
Yeah,
when I was in the
grocery
Marine Corps, I would do
store.
that. I would drink on a Sunday and then go to work the next day. I'm fine. But you get used to that life, like
Produce
no
the
drinking during the week.
podcast.
yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but
you're-
just
don't do it tonight, okay?
No, I'm gonna do it tonight, so that way tomorrow I'm not in the 11th hour. Like,
Oh yeah, true. I can't believe you're having another one. This is good. This is good.
it's not even that crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see in about 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever. I've already been chatty Cathy more than I've been in.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, his accent starts to change too.
When the bottom of that
What?
glass
That's what I'm
appears-
looking forward to.
What?
I wish I could play your rap.
Yeah, you know how
His
I do.
accent.
So good.
What
Yeah.
accent?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes from like nice button-up shirt with a belt to yeah,
Havelock
you know how I
TK,
do.
baby. You know
what
how
I'm
we
saying?
be. You know how we get
You know
it
how
done.
we be.
to Havelock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
From
you-
where I'm from.
Oh, I guess I can't talk about your work, can we? You got a
mean,
cool
as
little
long as it's
segment
not
coming up.
egregious.
You got a cool little segment coming up.
Oh yeah, you can talk about that.
You called me the other day, and I
Yeah,
thought
you
that
can
was
talk about
really
that.
cool. So I watched TikTok with TK on it.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I saw and it was not on
I posted
TikTok.
it everywhere. I posted it.
Yeah,
everywhere.
he's interviewed all these super famous people, and now he's going to do like a local artist type thing on.
I think
Yeah,
it'll
I was
be
thinking
cooler
about
if
Lee,
they
WRNS.
and I was like,
I
yeah, they
called
already
him.
know each other.
Yeah, no, he called me. He was like, "Hey, would you ever want to be like, hell yeah, I'll be on."
But we got to
You
be
know?
on there like we don't know each other.
Oh, yeah,
You know
on a
what?
certain level.
We could pretend.
I've got
What
a
was
guy
your name
for
again?
you. I've got a guy for you out in Moorhead,
Let me know what's his name.
Elton.
Quit trying to steal my glory, man.
That's my dog,
I'm gonna
bro.
be on the
He's
radio.
You
dead.
can't be the only one.
I'm just kidding.
I
You
know.
have a podcast
Bro,
for your
me
own
and
glory.
me and
I'm just
Elton are
kidding.
super tight.
I'm about to have another podcast.
I'm cool as hell with Elton.
Yeah, he knows
sweet.
everybody.
Okay, yeah.
He knows everybody. He doesn't like the guy's famous, man. You know why do you think I started this with him?
Does
Well,
he?
it's also a small town.
Does he play with the spread?
It's also a small town.
Everybody knows.
Thanks,
Everybody's
asshole.
a celebrity here.
We kind of are.
You live here?
everybody
Yeah,
just
you're a
says
celebrity.
Yeah, George met some girl at the bank, and then he said that he works at the cigar shop, and then she knew me, and then we had trivia the other night, and she said, "Oh, I met your stepfather." And I was like, "Oh, cool.
Oh, I
How
used to
did
run
that
into
happen?"
all the time at Mac Daddy's. They'd be because I'm wearing my glasses and I'm buttoned. You know, I don't look anything like I do with Heartstop. And they're like,
Yeah, whole Hannah Montana.
"Yeah,
situation.
are you in a band?" And one lady was like, "Oh my God, you're in that band Heartstop. I love you guys." And I'm like, "Oh no, that's my brother, my twin brother. You must have me confused. He's in a band. I'm not."
There's
She's like,
But
no
I'll
way
still
you're
give-
saying that to
yeah,
people,
no
bro.
way.
I said it to one lady and she goes, "Oh no way, you guys look so alike." I was like, "That's what twins normally."
But I'll still give you my
No,
signature.
but then I was like, "No, I'm just kidding. That was me."
Of course.
I was gonna like. There's
But
no
I-
way he's letting that go.
I do
Like,
mess with, yeah, you mess with people, but like more often than not, like people will be like, "Hey Lee, what's up?" And I'm like, "Hey bro,
Hey you.
Hey,
brother,
you.
you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Yeah, because it's hard. Like you don't know, and I'm sure you. do
Not
this-
really.
Yeah,
Not as-
right.
Not as much.
Yeah.
Because most of the people that come to interact with me, like I have probably met somewhere before, so like I do.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty good at remembering people's names. That is one
Normally,
thing.
I'm pretty good at remembering
Frontal
like where I know
cortex-
you from, where I
frontal
know you
cortex
from.
is going crazy. I can remember your name.
But if it's somebody that's out in an audience and I don't see them, how
I
would I
don't
know
have
them?
that. I don't have
yeah.
that problem.
But they act like I've known them for years. You know?
well, if they've listened to you for years, then they do know you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the difference with him is, for the most part, he's on radio. It's just his voice, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
people are mind blown when they're like, dang, there's been people that have been like,
That's
hey,
what he
man.
looks like?
Well, they've introduced themselves and they're like, man, dude, I love the station, blah, blah. And they're like, hey, what's up, man? My name is John Boy. Hey, what's up, man? TK. Damn, you're TK? And it's like, dude, like they could have been talking to me for 10 minutes and they're like, dang, I've been listening like.
You chose John Boy as the example?
Yeah.
name?
I mean, John Boy and Billy.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
That was
like,
the last person I talked to. His
oh,
name
is it?
was.
John, oh, really?
Oh,
John Boy.
Yeah.
dang.
Cool.
Even
me
I,
you're-
even I
tell
thought
Don't
me
I
you're
feel
the-
like an ass?
Tell me you're in the South without telling me you're in the
Yeah.
South.
Hey, John Boy.
even I thought he was lying. I was like,
welcome back to John Boy and Billy in the morning. John Boy and Billy.
They're done, bro.
Oh, I can't stand that.
That's
crap,
over
man.
now.
They do all these John Boy and Billy.
Oh, come
I
on
can't
now.
stand
Yeah,
it, dude.
I
I can't
honestly-
freaking stand it, dude.
I do not identify with enjoying like country style.
Like
country
they would just
bumpkin
turn
stuff,
it up just to
but-
do that.
But
you know?
John
It's
Boy
like,
and Billy, they're legends.
Hey, John Boy Billy.
Dude.
Sorry.
there's a
unpopular
comedic
opinion.
there's a comedic level to it.
No,
though.
it's stupid. They play this stupid voice. This is unpopular opinion. This is just me.
You don't have to even throw disclaimers out, bro.
I'm
You're good.
in a mood today.
Lee
man.
has
I'm in a
lots of unpopular
I'm in a
opinions.
mood today, okay?
Okay, do you guys ever do like radio giveaways?
Yeah.
I've won so many things off the radio.
That's cool because every time somebody wins something on the radio, you know what the first thing that they say to me is? I never win anything on the radio.
never
I'm
win
like,
it,
well,
yeah.
you never get to say that ever again. You can take
That's
that out
right.
of your vocabulary.
That's right.
Yeah, I've won so many things.
You're lucky though, man. That's really cool. I'm excited about that. I'd love to be on the radio. That'd be fun.
Man, I have had like an influx of messages, so I could book up like a couple
Hell
months
yeah.
of stuff. If
There
I
you
did
go.
it weekly, like it's gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the
but-
thing is, and herein lies the problem. Okay,
Yeah.
we have these people that send in artists that they're not necessarily country based, but like want to get on the platform. And I have a soft spot in my heart for that because it's like, I'm not a country artist. I just
Yeah.
work on I want to
Right,
talk
right,
to
right.
every single buddy. So I was like, I'm going to stretch my WRNS bandwidth as much as I can until they say like, it's not that you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it's like
and-
any exposure is good exposure for the station on both ends. But like,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not afraid to talk about that on camera. That's something I have to talk
Well,
about with my
I was
program
listening.
directors and
I was
stuff.
listening the other day because I was hoping to catch you on. And I don't listen to a lot of country, but starting music. What got me into singing was country, 90s country. Like that's what got me singing, got me into music and stuff. I just kind of fell off of it. So I don't necessarily listen to a whole bunch of country.
Classic
but
Taylor Swift.
But right. But my band does some
It's
country.
a love story.
Yeah, but she
With-
started
with
country.
with just a little $300,000 loan from Daddy. God, anybody could make it famous.
No.
That's small
then
potatoes
you did
compared
not.
to Donald
Then you
Trump.
did not watch anything that she's ever put out
Oh, I haven't.
for documentaries.
No, I haven't.
You know what's cool about Taylor
No,
Swift?
why would I?
Is
Nothing?
She is a writer
Nothing.
and a producer.
Yeah. Sure
That's
she
where
is.
I
Yeah.
stop.
What she
come
did
on,
was
you're not buying into it.
she
No.
marketed
Really?
to
You're not buying.
she
You're
marketed
not buying into in any
no,
musical
she
talent
marketed
whatsoever?
to
No.
freaking teeny boppers.
Yep.
She's okay.
Well, she
Some
was
of her
a teeny
songs back
bopper.
right. She marketed to teeny boppers, and that's what got her where she is.
Well, she marketed to her.
How was she
age group.
rated
Her
the number
peers.
8 guitarist in the country when she sucks at guitar? How's that? And we don't think the media is like, deciding what we're supposed to listen to. The number 8 guitarist, dude, John Mayer plays guitar. She strums
Okay,
guitar.
so he was probably number 7.
She strums guitar. Okay, Joe
7 other
Bonamassa.
spots.
Joe Bonamassa plays guitar. She strums guitar. And she's not even good. Come on.
Okay, so-
we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Well,
number
I'm not-
8
as a producer.
Number 8 in the country.
I'm not paying
Everyone
attention
knows
to
that's
the news
completely
that you're
wrong.
paying attention
Well,
to. And also,
that's completely
the other
wrong.
night at trivia, so there was 10 questions, and it was they played a music clip, and you had to come up with the name of the song, and the category was beauty tips. So that just meant that something attractive was in the word of the title
The
of the
title.
song.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
the beautiful people.
Pretty fly for a white guy. I got that one, but I got all 9 except for the 10th. And out of the group of the 4 of us, and we're all about the same age, and the other 2 are a little younger. None of us got the Taylor Swift song.
What was the name of it?
Gorgeous.
See, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, I said pretty over
she's
you.
a billionaire. She's a billionaire.
You're mad about
You
it.
think
clearly.
Paul McCartney's a
You're-
billionaire? He
you're-
is a genius
You're
musician.
so mad at it.
Is he not a billionaire?
I'm mad at the uneven how who is
You're mad at how
who is-
society works these days.
No, hold on.
like okay,
'Cause
it's
I
the
got
same
something.
thing. It's the same thing as celebrities telling us their political opinions. No one gives a shit. Shut up and entertain me. That's what you're paid for. You're an actor. You're a theater kid. You're a theater kid. You were a freaking nerd growing up. Now you're a millionaire. Enjoy that. But we don't want to hear your fucking political opinions when you haven't lived as a normal person for your whole life.
I understand that. Well, I'm going to go 2 steps
I'm
back
really
and,
in a
and
mood.
pose a question.
I'm in a
I'm going to go
fucking
2
mood,
steps
dude.
back and pose
Yeah,
a real question.
let's
Bring
hear
it.
TK.
Let's go.
So you compared it to Paul McCartney, right?
Yeah, a genius musician.
So Paul McCartney did not have the tools at his disposal that Taylor Swift did when he
No.
was at his peak, that she did when she was at her
Okay,
peak.
Ed
So
Auto-tune?
Sheeran. Okay, Ed Sheeran, John Mayer, modern artists
would you
that are
say
way
that they
better than
had-
her.
But
That are
did
way
they
better
have
than
the
her.
cultural impact that she
No,
had?
she
That's what made her a billionaire.
business wise, exactly. Well, and her couple $100,000 that she had.
And she
Like
and
you can just
she
go
didn't
off ticket
start.
sales, bro.
She didn't start from nothing.
I'm
just
not
so everybody
defending
knows.
Taylor Swift.
She
I'm
didn't
not-
start from nothing like the Beatles did. She
I don't
didn't
care
start
about
from
any-
nothing like all these other artists did. She started. She's
A lot didn't, though.
And then she's all over the news, and she's like,
You want to know why?
you don't think she's a plant?
You want to
dude?
know why?
She's a plant.
Because
I don't say
people like
plant.
She's
you
a
are
plant.
because people like you are invested in finding out more about her.
Not at all. I don't care one bit. My daughter used to listen to
I
her,
think-
and I thought it was cute. I
Hang
would
on.
play
I
some of her
think-
songs so she could sing her songs. But then
I
it's
think
like, how is
I-
this so popular when
Here's
it's
the
not
thing.
even good?
Here's the thing. I think
People said the same thing about NSYNC. Sorry.
I don't care about it.
F
You
NSYNC, they suck
clearly
too.
care about it.
I care about the injustice that there's so many art. It's almost like you can go out and watch local bands that are amazing
but
that'll
you-
never make it
you're
anywhere,
so-
and then you'll watch these freaking Michael Bublé. What the hell does he do? He can barely freaking hold it. Like all he does is he's the new Frank Sinatra. He's the new Frank Sinatra.
Wannabe.
No, Frank Sinatra was lucky as hell, man.
But
All he had to
see-
do was talk into a microphone, and he made millions of dollars.
You have the music industry. You have the music industry under a microscope. This is
Why do
how.
you think that
Oh my
is?
This is how.
Because I've studied music my whole life.
Okay, this is how the world is functioning now. Is whatever brings in viewers.
Is that how it works? Tell me more about how the world works.
Well,
I know that's how it works.
Okay, so you are mad about Taylor Swift,
Am
but
I
in
mad?
reality, we've got people that are getting online just to argue with people.
Yeah,
and they are
keyboard
making money
warriors.
off of that.
We get keyboard warriors on the show. Did you know that?
But
I
the
didn't.
but the
I saw
problem
one today. It was like, oh, cool story, bro. Like, okay, fucking fool.
but the thing is,
Like,
is
you're so tough on your
the
keyboard.
thing is it's publicity period. If you are seen
Yeah. Bad press is good press. I got you.
Yeah, so
Right.
basically,
Anything.
you can make money just by attention. Attention,
Look
no
how
matter
look how Mr. Beast
it's getting
became a millionaire.
That's right.
So look
No
at
talent. He's just a YouTuber.
so look at me. I am.
We reward the wrong things in this country.
But there's influencers out there that are getting paid
Influencers,
so
that's
much
disgusting.
money.
That's so
exactly.
stupid.
So you have Taylor Swift
And you
the
got
music
military
industry.
people who are dying overseas that make dick.
Yeah, but you
Yep.
also have
Yep.
We
paper-
can't revolve it back to
But
What do you
that,
mean?
man.
But you also
we
have
can, but
Construction
that's not,
workers, okay.
that's not
Construction
what we're
workers
talking
who are out there
about.
But you
busting
also,
their asses.
But you also have military people who can't go into battle and do those things, but they are still getting the benefits that I don't get. I mean, why do I deserve that?
The
Because
recruiter's
here
office
I
was
am.
open to you too, though.
But
You
I'm
could get
just
it.
saying. I'm just saying. There's a million ways to make money.
Holy shit, skis.
There's a
here.
million ways to make money. And
It's a podcast
Deep,
now.
Let me put my boots
I'm
on.
saying.
And
I
if-
understand what you're saying. I know this stuff. I
if you're
know.
entertained,
Can it not piss me off
If
that
you
the
are
world is
entertaining-
so
It can.
unbalanced?
it can.
That's
It
what
can.
I'm saying.
But
That's all
Taylor
I'm saying.
Swift doesn't
I
need to get
understand
your
it.
heat.
Taylor Swift is. Why does she have influence? Who gives a shit who she's dating?
Who gives
Who
a
gives a
shit
flying
who's
fuck
interested?
about Taylor Swift's
You do.
ideas or any of that shit? No, I care because people give a shit about it. I'm like, why do you care about this little fucking spoiled brat who's
I don't
never...
think that she's that politically infused, and I'm not backing up Taylor
Okay.
Swift.
I haven't.
You
really
don't remember?
Seen, I haven't seen.
You don't
What'd she say?
remember when she was
I
Now
haven't
remind me.
seen her coming
freaking
out
working
with
for
anything.
the CIA? Anyway.
There just hasn't been.
Conspiracy theory.
She's never really stood on a soapbox and been like,
Right.
She has.
Right,
she
right,
did
right.
for a while.
She did.
She did.
She sure
Yep.
did.
Well, I
But
wasn't.
it
paying
wasn't
attention.
like-
I'm not trying to. Hey, I'm here for it to get disproven. I don't know. As much as would you could do, you could say the same for athletes, bro. Athletes do the same fucking shit.
They do.
Why?
And-
Why?
and to a
Shut
degree,
up
I
and-
agree with
and-
him.
and
You're
entertain
an
me.
NFL player. Play NFL.
Play
Who
the
cares
NFL.
about your
Shut
shit?
up about your politics. You know?
To a degree, everybody. You still have your free speech, right?
Absolutely.
So-
Right.
Right.
And now they have a platform.
I appreciate you telling me how you feel. Cool.
It's
To
like
a
degree.
Facebook. You have a Facebook profile.
But
now. You
don't
can
try
say whatever.
pushing it. It's like,
Yeah. Don't push.
for example, back home Mormons. They just try pushing and pushing and pushing their religions. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude, stop.
It's the funniest religion, too.
I don't know. I grew up with this shit, but I have no idea.
Right.
Nevertheless,
We gotta talk
like,
about
if
that.
You
It's
have,
It's almost like the
It's
more
so
you
funny.
do, the more I don't like it. You could have just given me the information and then let me sit with it, and
Right.
then I'll make my decision.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
opposed
yeah.
to on TV every day. I hear it. I hear it. I hear
Right.
it. I hear it.
and
I hear it.
along the lines of what he's saying, like the Taylor Swift, she got up, she tried doing a little political campaign type thing. It was 3, 4, 5 years ago, whatever it was. And then you have
Kamala
other
Harris.
Now I do remember.
Yeah,
now.
you remember
And
when
now
there
I
was no
remember.
vote
Yeah,
or anything?
different
She was
stars.
just appointed to be the president.
I remember
But
now.
is it not her right to get up and say, hey, this is how I feel about X?
Yeah.
You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, and I can do it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not defending her. I'm just bringing up a point.
We're defending
But
free
to
speech.
keep going and pressing, your beliefs, your thoughts by using your stage, I think that's wrong.
Which is low key a cheat code.
Look at freaking
Agreed,
Bruce
yes.
Springsteen's
Yes.
piece of shit
Hang,
ass.
hang on a second. But the alternative here is that we only get it from media and from politicians. And every politician lies. And if you the alternative that we have is already unhealthy. So worst comes to worst, if you can align your values or you can understand a person because you've been following them outside of those reasons, and you're like, okay, well, this person is definitely more educated in the scene than maybe the average Joe Schmo or Jill Bill. I don't know. But the alternative isn't great either.
Jill Bill.
Jill Bill.
So like
We'll
John-
we'll let that
John
one
to try to
slide.
understand
John
what
Boy.
you're saying. Yeah, John Boy, whatever. So to go off your point is what you're saying is people are gonna believe what they want to believe, and it's just so happened that my favorite artist says the same thing that I think, then I'm just gonna be backing them entirely,
And they
insanely
should shut
more,
their fucking
insanely
mouths
more.
about stuff that they are not qualified.
I don't know,
They're
and
not
I like that
qualified,
artist
and they're
so
not-
much that I'm just gonna listen to what
They're
they
not
say.
voted into office. They're not qualified to speak on it. Shut your mouth, Mark Ruffalo. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
no
trust-
one cares what you say.
I don't trust the people that have been voted in either. So
I mean,
Well, then, do
I'm
you
not
vote?
even on
Do you
that.
vote? I bet you don't vote. Then you can't say anything.
yeah,
I vote.
that's why I don't.
Okay, then you are saying something. You
Well,
don't trust
see,
the people.
Hang on, before anybody lights my ass on fire.
I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, but anybody wants to talk shit in the comment section if you're following.
You know they're gonna.
Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button.
Yeah. We want to hear from you, keyboard
that-
warriors.
Hang
How
on.
tough you are. You're
The-
so tough.
The Electoral College and me being in North Carolina and me being registered voter in Colorado, I knew I didn't have to book it to Colorado to go vote because the outcome was going to be the
You
same.
do absentee, right? Yeah. The outcome is the same. The majority of the country said.
Right. So, well, anyways,
Yeah.
about the electoral vote, okay? The Electoral College.
Yeah.
But so me being transient does
please.
not help in those moments. It does
Call
not.
Don't call
Yeah, you
yourself that. That's such a bad word.
I
I'm
am
just kidding.
transient.
Transient.
I'm transient. But
Just say
so
trans.
that is why it was circumstantial this last election, okay?
Was it?
Yeah, I just said that.
Imagine winning.
I'm not
Let's
gonna get into
move
politics. I don't
on.
know shit about politics.
I don't want to talk politics. We're not
I
going to
do
talk
want to bring up
politics.
music though with him specifically because I didn't know WRNS was country 95.1.
Yeah. It is. I know. Isn't that funny? Because you would never think that he'd be on a. He's
No,
good, dude.
not
You
that.
gotta watch his stuff.
It's country music now, like neon country, like what we grew
God,
up with.
I know.
Way better.
that's
like
what I
this
mean.
shit.
That's what I grew up on, or that's what started me in
Drop
music.
me a beat, Billy Bob. Or
Well, that's how
What-
hip
what's
hop
the name
was
we're
too.
using?
But that's how I grew up
John
on.
Boy?
Like
John Boy,
I
John
was
Boy,
singing
drop me
country,
a note.
and now the new stuff. Now the new stuff is just like the fucking worst. It's like
It's great for him.
if I write down the
is.
cheesiest lyrics I can think of, that'll be a hit country song.
But
You
it
know,
only-
the cheesiest lyrics
just a
ever.
sentence.
Yeah.
And then say it over and over and over and
Yeah,
over and over again.
yeah.
With the country twang.
There, back in the day, there was when the internet started coming out, there was a www.memories, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Are you freaking kidding me? That's a song? That is so cringy and embarrassing that you wrote a song, and it's like people listen to it.
You just need a 5 o'clock shadow, a V-neck or a V-cut T-shirt.
A dip and then a hat, cowboy hat.
Have your daughter bedazzle your jeans,
Yeah.
and then get up on stage and say one sentence over and over,
Over and over
with a country twang.
And you're right. That's like rap.
It's awful.
It's like rap.
It's
Just
horrible.
Say the same thing over and over again.
You don't listen to
I
rap.
listen to rap. I like rap, actually. I used to hate rap, but I like rap.
I don't
It's not
I
the
like
same
90s
thing.
rap. I like 90s rap.
concur.
Yeah.
NWA. Love NWA. Me and Madison, so my little blonde-haired, blue-eyed daughter, we'd be walking through the mall, one AirPod apiece, listening to NWA, like, fuck the police coming straight out the underground. Yeah, dude. We love us some NWA. But, again, I'm just not, it's not my main thing that I like. And there's, thank you, sir. And there's a lot of crappy rap out there, but there's a lot of crappy everything out there.
There is.
Everything,
And
any genre.
AI is writing songs now.
Oh, my
and some of them are
God.
I've got
good,
more in
some
the
of
car,
them
yeah.
are bad. But one time somebody showed me a song and I was like, yeah, it's really good. Who is that? And he was like, AI created that. I was like, that sucks. I think
does
that's what
suck.
you should be pissed off about is
Let me
AI.
tell you about AI too, because I'm a little bit of a hypocrite when it comes to AI. So
You're a hypocrite?
What? No.
Okay, go ahead.
No, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have it out. So, let's take the Hot Ashes podcast sticker for example. Right? AI did that, but what I did was I took a picture of this logo and said, just keep the G and put Hot Ashes podcast. Why am I gonna sit there for hours and hours and try to do that when I can just ask AI to do it? So I do that, and my son hates that I do it. He's like, oh, I hate that it's AI, because I did a book cover for my book that I finished, and I was like, look at my new book cover. AI did that. He was like, I hate that you're using AI. I was like, well, do you still go to a blacksmith? Do you still, are you riding a horse to work? Get with the times, bro. I do hate AI in a lot of different ways because people do use it for, we've talked about this, people use it for music, movies. I can't stand, college. So back when I was teaching, they didn't have AI. So I could easily tell when somebody didn't write their paper. Well, now if I started teaching again, I don't know if it's AI or not. But you can kind of tell based on how they talk and how they,
So where do you draw the line of when it's good
Yeah,
or when
it's
like,
tough, man. It's tough because
whenever you're infringing on somebody else's intellectual property,
Right.
that's really where
because
it's at for
I
me.
could have hired
And
I could have
artistic.
hired a graphic designer
That's what
for this.
We're
Yeah,
saying the
okay.
same thing.
This is from a graphic designer. That's not. One's AI, one's not. This one cost money, that one didn't. So of course I'm going to use it. But musicians, we had a guy in our band, used to, that would bring it. Oh, look at this song that I wrote, and it's AI doing it all. It's like he wrote lyrics or whatever and had AI do everything else. And I'm like, but that's not you though. It's AI.
Well, at the same time as you saying that, I wouldn't be totally opposed to looking at that and being like, this is kind of fire. Let's kind of change some stuff and let's go
Record it
take this
ourselves,
idea
yeah.
and move it around.
Well, I use it.
I'm kind of dealing with
I use
something
it
that
to
I can't
edit
really
my work.
talk about right now on this, but
Oh,
as far-
really?
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of,
I use the hell out of it. I use it to edit my work because I can't read a whole book. Here's my chapter. Did I repeat anything? And oh yeah, you repeated it here, and then I'll go through and I'll remove that line or whatever. You see, so it reads it so quick. So I use it for that. But to use it to just make the whole thing, come on, man, that's not you.
to make
That's what-
any of it, to be honest, you're supposed to be an artist.
And that's what
Right.
my buddy today, when we're running, we were talking about college and using AI and whatnot. And he said, there's a,
You better not.
It's
Work
a
with me here.
necessary evil on this point
It
in
is.
time.
But
there's no
there's a
going
moral,
away from it.
There's a moral level to it. It's
There
like
you go.
I'm coming up with a topic. Hey,
Well said.
AI, help me figure out this topic of what I want to write this dissertation about.
Yeah, and then you
know,
write it.
Or I know where you're going with this. Yes, you could. You could spend all the
If
time.
I had
and
to
everything-
do it, everyone has to do it.
Well, hang on. Let me argue with this.
Okay, fine.
I could write it just like you could read that stuff that you put into ChatGPT.
Yeah. I got
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
So-
you could just you don't have to light lanterns in your house to have light in your house. You could just flip a light switch.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We got to
That's right.
technology.
So
You stay with the times.
Right. And you tell the AI, this is my topic. This is my personal part of this project.
Right.
Rather than say, write me a paper. So you
Right.
have that personal part into it and then you tweak it to you. Is that wrong?
I'm going to have you explain the paper
Yeah.
to me
Well,
when you write it.
So
I'm ready. Just if you go
I'm
and
ready.
go because I'm
Yeah.
ready to go. If you got something, go because I'm ready.
Well,
Let's go.
there was somebody who. So I like to do things the hard way. I like to
What?
I like to work through the problems. I like to figure things out myself. I
Stupid,
want to
bro.
learn everything about the thing. I don't want AI to do any of it for me because then I'm not learning anything. And then
Yeah,
after
exactly.
that, and then
No,
after
100%.
that, and then after that, AI can help me through the thing that I've already learned.
Right.
But my friend,
Imagine getting a degree that you didn't earn, and then not knowing the topic
my
or
friend,
the subject. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about underwater basket weaving, but I have a degree in it
Or management.
or management. You
yeah,
know,
or being a doctor.
That's even worse.
That's real bad. Yeah.
yeah. I saw a meme that was like, "Hey," I saw a meme that was like, "Your future doctor is using ChatGPT
Yeah.
to get through."
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
his or her
real,
degree
bro.
right now.
Yeah.
So you might want to take care of yourself.
Yeah. I've heard that somebody doesn't want to see a doctor that's under the age of whatever because they're like,
Yeah.
no
you,
way.
you chat GPT
Dude,
your way
it's
through.
scary, man.
Yeah, it is.
But it was just in the last couple of years, right?
Oh, but my friend had told me, he goes, "You're gonna be left behind," and I was like,
You
I
are.
know.
You really
Because
are.
of not
I know.
utilizing it.
I told my
because-
son that. That's
Yeah,
what I told my
but-
son. You'll be in the dark ages. Everyone else is going to advance. Like when we came up with the airplane, like, oh no,
Yeah,
I'm
but
going
you
to
should
ride
be
my
so- I'll
just
carriage
take the train.
instead. Yeah,
But you should be so proud of your son for doing that. But also,
I am. But
tomorrow's
he's
tomorrow's never promised today. Let's say there are regulations that happen, or some serious situation goes down where AI is no longer used. Okay,
That's outlawed or something.
Yeah, let's just say,
Which
kind of
is
like
not possible.
kind of like electricity. Like, say the internet goes and people would be useless without it. So, like, to have the foundational base of knowing what to do without leaning on and being dependent on AI is very important.
I am looking
That's
forward
like
to
Google.
AI.
That's like
I'm
Google.
looking forward to AI helping out in medical advances, but I don't think AI is truly AI. I think right now it's just I think it's just a search engine right now that chooses a bunch of search engines.
It's
No,
Google
It is.
Plus.
It is
It's
not
bigger
its
than
own.
that.
It's not its own intelligence. It's not getting smarter on its own. You know how many times I have to correct ChatGPT? I'm like, that's incorrect. You just looked
Yeah.
up the wrong thing. Hey, you're so right, man. You're 100%
Yo, so
for calling me
imagine
out
how
on
many
that.
people don't correct it and then turn the
Exactly.
paper in, and your professor's like, "You're a fucking idiot."
No, I'll look stuff up and I'll be like, no,
Yeah.
dude, that business
That
doesn't even
happens.
exist anymore. Can you just find me a place around here that I can go do this? Oh yeah, check out this place. And I'm like, that's in Walmart.
well,
and
that's
that
why
doesn't,
you should
know?
just Google those things.
One of the
But that's the thing. Why would I Google when ChatGPT checks everywhere?
you know
for
what?
things?
You know
Let's
what
Google
you should
AI.
do.
There's an engine there.
Gemini
Yeah.
or whatever.
Gemini.
Yeah. You know what you should do? So
Two
if
chicks
you
at the same
if
time,
you go
man.
to ChatGPT and you say roast me, it is the funniest thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I bet
Should I read
your
it?
ChatGPT would
Mine knows me very
roast
well because
the
I fucking
crap
yell
out
at
of
it
you.
all the time too. I'm like, and mine named itself. Did I tell you I had mine name itself?
No,
I was like,
What
come
did
up
it
with a
name
name for
itself?
keel, like the keel of a ship.
Huh.
Yeah. But it wouldn't do it. It was like, you give me an name. Like, I like this name. I was like, no. You come up with a name for yourself. Finally, I had to like do all these prompts and it came up with Keel. Because
You have to
Keel is
keep
shit.
asking
and
it
it did it.
certain
So I'm like,
stuff.
hey, Keel, how you doing? And it's like, hey, Lee, how's it going? Da-da-da-da. All right, roast
Yeah,
me.
you're asking
The craziest
AI
question I ever asked ChatGPT was, "Are you self-aware?"
Oh, shit. Here we go.
to. What did he say?
It was like,
I don't wanna read
I'm
this.
just here for you. It just dances around it, and I was like,
I'm
but
not
do you
reading
know what you are? And it's like, I'm compiled of blah 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 blah. So like, for it to give that response, it's like you low key are self-aware to say that you're a computer on a certain level. Did you
Yeah,
just
dude,
get blasted,
it is
bro?
funny.
I got blasted, dude.
Yeah, I want
kinda
to hear.
I don't want to
disrespectful,
read
right?
this.
I wanna hear
Nah, I'm
yours.
not reading this.
Aw,
You can read it,
you
but don't
pansy.
read
Okay.
it
You
on
just
the
type
thing.
in your name or what?
Don't read it on. No, you just say roast me to ChatGPT.
Nah, hold on.
That's embarrassing.
I'll read mine out loud.
I feel bad.
It starts.
No.
With, it just starts with, "All right, Lee, you asked for it. Friendly fire only."
If you start for you ask for it, it's like I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Can I read the first line?
Yes,
Okay.
fuck.
You are the most overqualified unemployed man in Eastern North
Oh my
Carolina.
god! Did you just literally say roast
Roast me. Yeah. That's embarrassing.
A retired Marine, first sergeant with a DBA who can teach leadership, run an $8 million
Thanks,
operation,
asshole.
write 2 books at once.
Oh
This is
my
kind of nice,
God.
okay? Run an $8 million operation, write 2 books at once, host podcasts, sing in a band, raise bees, train managers, fly planes, and build brands. Or build brands. Yet somehow ends up staring at LinkedIn like, why won't anyone just hire me already? You don't relax. You
Damn.
strategically rest.
Well, I also don't try for realistic jobs either because
This
I
is
secretly don't want
scarily on
to. I
point.
secretly don't want to work.
Yeah, let's hear it, guys. Oh, I
Mine-
want.
No,
I'll
you
put
need
mine
to,
away.
you put my shit out on Front Street, so you better roast yourself too.
Mine's
Everybody has to read theirs now.
I'm ready.
All right, TK's next. Would you quit with mine? Jeez,
You told me I could read it.
it's long as hell.
She's like commenting the prompt, like
Dude,
say more, say
Keel,
more.
Keel killed me though, man. It's a long one.
All
I
right,
was like, thanks.
lighthearted roast mode activated. Smiley face. Like it must know I can't handle it.
Yeah.
You give off strong. I'll start that project tomorrow. Energy. And
Oh, come on. Yours is nice.
And somehow tomorrow has been very busy for you.
That's right. That's right along the lines of mine.
Your browser history is probably 40 tabs deep, and at least 3 of them are best way to stay focused articles you never finished reading. You're not lazy. You're just extremely committed to potential in italics. If confidence burned calories, you'd be shredded.
Look at me and you are the same, dude.
But motivation shows up like it's on a delayed flight. Still, though, somehow you always land
Like
on your
it's on a
feet,
delayed flight.
usually saying, yeah, I meant to do it this way. Want a gentler roast? Absolutely brutal? I'm going to go absolutely brutal.
Oh shit! Did you just say that on mine? Don't do it.
Don't do
You
it.
did.
No, I didn't.
Well, you better do your own.
I already
Oh,
have.
dude. You
No,
want
we
me to
need to
like
hear it.
continue? Because this one's like actually
We
bad.
need to hear it, yours, and Cody's.
Before we go further, I did have a point to say about the AI thing with
Okay.
like in life application and college and job field level stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna take Lee for an existence. Like he has doctorate credibility. You have college education. Cody, you have some college. We on some level we all have been to college classes. AI only performs as well as you prompt it. So if you give that shit 2 pages of paragraphs on a prompt, that shit will perform out of the roof rather than say, how can I spell expecaladish, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you give it a 2-page prompt, it will perform better than the layman saying, how do I get to point A from point B?
And that's where people are learning now how to use AI.
You have to
That
prompt
used
it correctly.
They used to use it as like a search engine, basically.
Like Google.
Right. And now it's like, I need you to do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do. You give
No
it all
stone
your
left
left
unturned
and
on the
right
prompt.
lateral limits, and then you say like, keep it within this many words, whatever it is.
The more detail you give it, the scarier it gets because it can do all of that.
Yeah. You guys have to read yours.
No, yeah.
Here,
go-
read mine.
Read it. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
On the
Reading
air.
in public is hard for me.
Okay.
I'll talk in public, but not read.
All right, playful roast mode on. You've got main character energy in a filler episode. Your ambition is impressive, mostly because it keeps surviving despite all the procrastination. You strike me as someone who says, I'll do it later, so often that later has started filing missing person reports. If overthinking were an Olympic sport, you'd place 4th, always this close, but somehow still stressed about it. But hey, at least you've got taste. You chose me to roast you. That's good judgment, finally. Want a gentle roast? Absolutely ruthless or weirdly specific next?
What's ruthless?
Dude, say absolutely
Go ruthless.
brutal and it goes insane.
Dude, Solange,
I've
you
got
didn't
nothing
read
like that.
yours. You didn't read yours.
I need to find my app.
Your ChatGPT app, you swipe down and
I
put
don't-
ChatGPT.
I don't keep it in my.
All right.
Mine didn't
so
even ask
I'm
me
gonna
that.
go
Mine
I'll
already
do-
killed me.
I'm going to do my absolutely brutal one. All
I'll
right.
wipe the ash off your uniform.
You asked for absolutely brutal, no mercy, no refunds. You have the ambition of a CEO and the follow through of someone who closes the app the second it asks for a password. Your best skill is talking about what you're going to do. Actually doing it feels like a personal attack. You don't procrastinate because you're busy. You procrastinate because deep down you know once you start, you'll have to confront the terrifying truth that you're very good at starting things and elite at abandoning them halfway.
Elite.
Your inner monologue, they wrote a damn shit on me. Your inner monologue is just, I work best under pressure. Meanwhile, the pressure has been screaming for months. You're not low energy. You just mysteriously find unlimited stamina for literally anything except the one thing that would improve your life. You give advice like a seasoned expert while actively ignoring every piece of that advice yourself. If self-awareness were money, you'd be rich. If execution were money, you'd be asking to borrow $20 until next week, in quotes. You don't have commitment issues. You have completion issues. And the wildest part,
Ooh.
you know all of this. You've
Giggity.
known it for years. And somehow you're still surprised every time it happens again. Brutal enough? Or do you want personal details?
Oh, shit. Dude, ChatGPT's an asshole.
Yeah. Okay, mine.
I'm going to type delete yourself.
I fucking hate you.
Okay. Oh, because when I had asked, I said, would you please roast me with no filter? He said, oh, you want no filter? Buckle up, beach philosopher. All right. You are exceptionally good at being on the verge of a breakthrough and then immediately opening 47 tabs, emotional, logistical, and existential, and calling that processing. Quotes. You don't procrastinate. You strategize yourself into paralysis and then act surprised when nothing moves. You crave stability but are spiritually allergic to committing to one path without a full cosmic guarantee that it will feel aligned, stimulating, financially viable, community rich, and identity affirming within 30 days. Babe, pick a lane. You can decorate it later. You say you want belonging, but the second something actually fits you, you're like, why does this feel too easy? Suspicious. And then you emotionally back away like the opportunity just asked to borrow money. You're drawn to hands-on, fast-paced, meaningful work, but somehow keep finding yourself analyzing the idea of doing the work like it's a graduate thesis instead of just doing the damn thing. You don't need another framework. You need reps. Also, your brain is running a PhD level analysis while your nervous system is like, can we please just have a routine and go to bed at the same time? You're smart, perceptive, capable, and deeply self-aware, which is exactly why it's extra unhinged how often you underestimate your own momentum and wait for permission that it's not coming. And finally, you absolutely have main character energy, but sometimes you act like you're auditioning for the role instead of realizing you already got the part and just need to show up on set. Roast complete. Still rooting for you always.
So I think we can all say ChatGPT is an asshole.
I have something to say though about ChatGPT based off
I do like
mine
ChatGPT,
towards yours. It seems like, what's the astronomy? Astrology. Like how you just give general statements about people. You just give
No, but this is more
general-
specific because
I know, but
you
like there
talk
was
to it.
things that both of yours said. and
Right.
it seems,
Same with him. Like it's the same.
Procrastinating. That
Yeah.
came up a
So
lot.
like a horoscope. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
almost the
and
same
it's
way.
like,
But
hey, is my tarot
you
this
talk
or
to it so
that?
much. Like mine knew
I
exactly.
barely ever use it though. So
I
it's
use
like,
it all
what
the
are you
time.
basing it off?
Wait, hang on.
It
What were
got
you
more
saying
brutal
about
for
that?
me. Mine got a little more brutal.
Like it's their general statements when you get your horoscope.
It's probably because we don't use it as
Yeah,
much as him.
horoscopes are
His was very
stupid.
spot on because he's
Mine
like
is like,
always.
I'm
Are you
always
keying on
using
the
it.
Chat GPT part or the horoscope part?
Well, asking it to roast you is pretty personalized. The
So
horoscope
where does that
is,
come from,
The
though?
horoscope is general unless you download the app CoStar, and then it's personalized to you because it is all of your rising, your moon, your sun, your
Yeah.
Jupiter, your
Scary.
Uranus, your this and that. Yeah,
It's Skynet, man. Skynet.
Yeah.
Wait till it becomes self-aware.
yeah. So if you
It
see your
already
horse,
is.
if you
Yeah.
see a
Nah,
horoscope
I don't think it
in the newspaper, it's not the same thing as ChatGPT roasting you.
No, not at all because it's
Well,
learning.
I mean,
well,
understood.
I don't
get
think it's
that.
learning like we think it's learning though, because I have to retell it shit all the time. I'm like, hey, remember when I told you not to do bold anywhere except headers? You know, like or if I say like
because I want to copy and paste.
no, well,
I want to cheat.
Nah, because cheating is like, did you really even write it? But I do use it to check my shit all the time. I use it for like, hey, I'm this much, I weigh this much, I have a heart condition. What can I do to like work out? Like, what's the best workout? You know, I've used it for that kind of shit too.
Rock climbing.
Stuff like that, you know? Or, hey, I'm going rock climbing. What
Should
kind
I
of
wear a
shoes should I
G-string?
wear? Should I stop working out 2 days before?
Boxers or
Stuff like
briefs?
that.
Yeah, but you can't ask it that because you got to put them on. I bought the most expensive kind of climbing shoe, and it was so like it's not your feet aren't supposed to feel great in them, but they were so painful. And then eventually I ended up getting some $50 ones, and I was like, these are perfect. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so ChatGPT is gonna point you in the direction
Yeah.
of like
Commercialism.
high quality, you know, like Google
Whoever
reviews and
whoever's
whatever.
paying the bill,
Dollar value
must be the
whoever's
nicest.
paying the highest advertising bill, ChatGPT, it's
Yeah.
going to be like everything else.
But that's
like
why
Google.
you can't ask what kind
Or
of
read the most
shoes.
5-star reviews about the expensive
search engine
thing.
optimization. You know, SEO.
SEO.
It's the same freaking thing. It's like you pay to get at the top, you're going to be at the top. So eventually, it's going to be shitty, just like everything else is. You forget you had glasses on.
No.
Yes, you did.
That's the two previous beers talking right
You
there.
forgot you had glasses on.
That's the brass monkey.
Oh, nice.
Those are hot.
Don't clip that.
Those are pretty hot, dude.
Were those yours?
I think I felt it move just now.
Can't you tell?
I seriously thought they're yours.
No, they're his.
No, they're mine. I brought them
Yeah, seriously,
Okay.
dude.
for this
It's the
specific
new
moment.
thing. You didn't
Rock
know.
it.
They're hers. I couldn't hold
They
it.
are mine.
All right,
So
moving on.
AI, yeah. So that was a good one, man, because AI is taking over everything.
It's gonna be the worst
Worst, best thing that's ever
It's
happened.
No, it's gonna be the worst thing that we are going to be facing.
I asked my cardiologist in Duke if AI was making any advances towards
Medical,
cures.
sure.
Listen, but there's no cure for my heart condition, none. I said, are there any? Is AI helping with any of these? And he said, yes. Actually, there's
Yes.
one gene that it's actually been helping a lot with, not the gene you have. So not for me yet, but I think medically, I think for stuff like that, if it in fact would be AI, like real artificial intelligence, where it's learning and learning and learning and learning and learning, and not just Googling a bunch of shit.
But
you know
that's
what I
why
mean?
it should be limited to just those kinds of professions. Not
How would you do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
though? How would you do that? Like, how can you
because
regulate
right
it?
now it's tapping into the graphic design, it's tapping into
I
the
know.
writers, it's tapping
Yeah,
into the
music,
artists, it's tapping
right.
into everything.
It's like, how do you vet it? How
They're
do
gonna
you
make
vet AI?
yeah, they're gonna make movies.
How do you
and we're
vet
not gonna
AI?
know if
There already is
AI,
movies.
right? And then
They're
we're not
taking
gonna know if
over.
AI made it or
I
if a
Am
director
Legend.
made it.
Right.
They're putting things out on the news.
Like,
and-
why would I pay a
and you
director
believe
millions
it.
of dollars when AI can make the movie? You know,
It's a problem.
it
Would
is
you
a
be
problem.
opposed
That's
to
a problem.
AI? Like, all right, this is how I see it going. Would you have an AI assistant in your home that operates as
Hell
a human?
yeah.
That operates as a human.
But I'm a creature comfort type thing. You know, I like
operates as like it walks and
I like a robot. I
Black-
like technology.
Black Mirror.
But yeah, Black Mirror, iRobot, freaking Terminator. We all know, we've seen this movie before. We know where it's going to end up, but we still crave it. Like, we watched this as kids and we're like,
What do you mean I don't have to do my laundry? I'm down.
Don't ever fall for Skynet's bullshit. And then now we're all like, dude, I want Skynet in my house, bro. I want a robot. I want, like, we got Alexas everywhere. You
See,
know, they're
that's
listening
you.
to us all the time.
I
That's
don't
phase
want that.
one, though.
That's phase one. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
phase one.
You're right.
I just want somebody to wake me up in the morning.
Yeah.
A phone call.
What about
works.
when it's a robot? Like,
But you see,
Wake
you're
up.
using your technology.
Wake up.
Well, yeah, I can't not. I
Yeah,
mean,
stay
an
with
alarm,
the times or get left behind.
An alarm clock is technology.
just get the
The
one that
thing
you
is,
wind up.
they have actual classes to learn how to use AI. They have businesses that are using AI like there's no tomorrow. So if you don't learn how to do it,
That's
Right,
why
it's
the-
rooted in
it's
society
going to be
now.
That's
like
why the
it's
job
going to be
market
like
is gonna
not
falter.
learning how to type. If you don't know how
That's
to
what I'm
type,
scared
that's
of.
an essential skill that all adults need to have. If you don't know how to do it, you're left behind. So AI is going to be one of those things that you have to learn how to do it because everyone's using it, whether you're using it or not, based on your principles. Everyone else is. So you're going to get left behind if you don't.
Well, we talk
in my
about all the
humble
time in
opinion.
radio. It's like, dude, there's voices out there. There are radio stations in the United States that have jocks that are
Are
AI
not real.
people.
Damn. Yeah.
Really?
100%.
Yeah. That's the
They
problem.
are
like,
not real people. That is threatening to my job.
Yeah.
Like, somebody could make
Yeah.
a fake voice and make a commercial.
You
and everything that I do.
or you could record your voice so many times and make it your voice. It could be your voice.
right, like, and then I don't have to say it anymore. I could just
Right.
type
You could
it.
just type it in and,
and
it,
be like-
it reads it just as you.
and that's that. I
It's
mean,
scary.
That
It's
makes
cool
me
as
think, am I
shit, but
gonna?
it's scary.
It's cool,
but it's scary. Yeah.
but do I have a retirement plan in place?
right. Right.
What does my career look like in 10?
Right.
10
So we
years,
need
not
you
even
guys
20.
to
What's 10
we
years
need you
look
guys
like?
to give
That's
us
right.
money so that we don't lose our jobs. I don't have a job.
Me and my father talk about it all the time.
just
It's
talked
like,
about
what
that.
does
all
that
the
look
all
like
the
for me?
graphic designers just said,
yeah, all
fuck
the
you, guy.
fuck you guys. You took my job. Hey, I'm a musician. They're taking my job too.
Okay, well, you're being a hypocrite.
I know. I started this with I'm a hypocrite when it comes to AI.
Dan,
yeah,
can
I
we like
can't
I
perform
did
live.
say that, did I not?
can we lighten the mood a little?
Yeah.
And like move on.
Well, that was fun though. Go ahead, move
No,
on.
it was proper.
Ask us a question.
If money wasn't an issue for 1 year only,
Bahamas.
No,
what would,
dude,
what would
Bahamas
your
suck.
what would your days actually look like? If money wasn't an issue for a year,
I mean, I already.
well, it's not fair
Already.
to ask somebody that money's not an issue for.
I would.
What's an issue? Like,
I
I'm
would-
not rich, but
I would go to
I'm
bed
comfortable.
late. I would wake up late.
No, you would not.
Yeah, I would travel.
Yeah, travel, buy a freaking leopard.
I'm gonna go dark horse on it. I'd be scared. Like if money didn't matter, I'd feel like it'd be detrimental to me. I feel like getting a paycheck is like a driving force for me to do good things.
Yeah, so like you would never want to win the lottery.
I'd sit at home. I'd do
Like, if you ever
nothing,
won the
I wouldn't
lottery.
move around.
Because I think about like if you won the lottery, it'd actually be a bad thing. Your
It
whole
is.
your whole
Have you
life
ever
would
watched
change.
about
There's
like the
studies on
documentary
it.
They
that
all
people
lose.
die
Yeah, they all
or
lose
they
it.
go broke?
But think about it. Like we were talking about this weeks ago. If that $1 billion, you get 300 million after taxes or whatever. I said I would like to keep 10 million and give away the rest, like philanthropy in different ways. I'd
in stipends, not all
help
at
out.
once.
No, but I mean, I would help out like all the things like the Masons do, like the Masonic Home for Children, the Shriners Hospital. I would do the things that I knew the money was actually going to their stuff.
Like it's working actually.
Right. But what do you need more than $1 million for? But what do you like? So I'd keep $10 million.
I don't think I'd
What do you
quit
need
my
more
job.
than that for?
I'd still
What do
like
you
work
need
at the
more than that
radio.
for? You don't. So I would give it all away in a way that it would make like a real impact, end homelessness or, fight drug
This
use
isn't
or whatever
like
the hell.
billions. It's like if money wasn't an issue at all.
Right.
Like you could
no
just swipe,
dollar
just,
amount. No.
let's go.
Infinity
Right.
sign.
I'm with him.
Infinity sign.
100%
Yeah,
with
I
him.
would definitely travel, but the world, not just the country.
100%. I mean,
yeah.
you got a year to fucking do it.
Well, a lot of people,
Can-
a lot of people
okay,
don't
there any
travel our own
stipulations to
country.
this?
No,
Like,
no,
does
no. If
My
money-
job get put on hold.
Yes, you're
Can
good
I
to
just,
go. 1 year, no stipulations.
Hall
Yes.
pass.
You're
Money,
you're
nothing.
retired.
Hall
You're
pass
retired
for a
now.
year.
Pretend you're
Yeah.
retired now from the Marine Corps.
Fucking done, dude.
And also, your kids
Bahamas.
have the best care.
Why the
You don't have
Bahamas?
to. You bring them with you. Blah blah blah. Like all positives. Money wasn't an issue
The
for 1
world.
year.
Yeah.
Nope.
What would you do? Two
I
chicks
try
at
to
the
go to
same
like
time,
some
man.
serious studios.
Yeah.
I want to go to like some serious sound studios and
Like
learn
like
some
where the
shit.
bigs
But
recorded their shit.
while traveling.
Yeah. But what do you want to do at the studio? Just like record
pay,
yourself?
or pay to sit in a session and just like watch how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Like on a serious recording.
Like who would
session.
you want to sit in on? What artist would you want to sit in on? And
Joe
like,
Rogan.
dude, Ray Charles. If I could be back in the day and just sit in the studio
Are we
while
going
Ray
like
Charles,
time portal
yeah,
level
time
shit?
portal level, time portal level.
Michael Jackson, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Could you imagine?
Like
How
when
fucking
Thriller was
talented
being
that guy
made.
was?
Did you
I
have
mean,
you
he-
ever heard
he-
about how many mixes they made on Thriller? It was like 78 different mixes before
He was
they were
a
like, the one
a
that came
musical
out.
genius and a diddler.
But that was. It's hard to be a kid diddler when he put Thriller out because he was like 20 something years old. But
Well, yeah, but there were younger kids than him. Anyway, no, I like Michael Jackson.
Don't ruin
his,
my,
his weird side was really weird, but he's a music.
I'd like
genius.
to go to the studio when like Metallica recorded Enter Sandman. Imagine
Yeah,
being in
dude.
that studio session
Yeah.
when they recorded Enter Sandman. That
I would
be
like to
insane.
see
That'd be insane.
Eric Clapton, BB King.
The thrill is gone.
Yeah, dude. Oh man.
Imagine being in the
Some of
studio
those,
when you recorded that shit.
Elvis, like back when he was doing Hound Dog type shit. Back in the good Elvis days. Who would you want to listen to? Like if you got to go to a studio and. Or you.
Mac Miller,
Dang. I got to go
See
to a
that
Mac
rap
Miller
guy?
show.
rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Wait.
He is a rapper. He was a rapper.
Oh,
Best.
Still a rapper.
damn.
Yeah, in my heart.
I got to see him live at Wilmington.
Jealous.
And I was like, from me to Cody from him.
Wow, that just gave me
Penny pin.
goosebumps.
At the
Jealous.
Soapbox in Wilmington.
Yeah,
That's where I saw him at. I saw Wiz Khalifa there too.
nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen Britney Spears in her like live.
You were gonna say Britney Spears, weren't
live
you?
in concert
The other girl.
in her heyday.
Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, that one.
Nice.
She was good. She's good, but man, she goes through these.
Genie in a bottle.
Yeah, dude. She was like skinny and then fat and like
Damn,
Irrelevant.
I'm down with that.
Damn, ma.
irrelevant. I'm just talking about how
Man.
hot she could have been.
She
Oh,
is.
she was so hot.
She's one of the celebrity crushes right
She
there.
got fat though.
Dude.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You're gonna lose.
That voice
This
is
is
amazing.
Delta's on
She's
the
one of the best
followers
singers
here.
though. Oh, Carrie Underwood. She's a
still
good singer.
Doing the Monday night or Sunday
She's a
night
good
football.
singer,
Yeah.
dude.
I saw her on.
Now she should
American
be a
Idol.
billionaire over fucking Taylor bullshit Swift.
Okay.
So much better, so much more talented.
Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson,
So
Clarkson was
talented.
actually one of the first
Yes.
winners.
Kelly Clarkson.
Is Kelly Clarkson since you've been
Very,
gone?
very talented.
She was
Yeah.
one of the first winners.
She lost all that weight.
Why is it going back to that
I think
every time?
she's gaining it again though.
One
We're
of-
not. We don't want to do this for our female
No,
subscribers here.
yeah. We
yeah,
do not
feel
condone.
feel body positivity.
This
but
is another one of Lee's unpopular opinions.
I'm the one that
told you,
hates
man.
two sour
I'm in a mood
monkeys, and
today.
he's
I'm
over
in
here
a
saying
fucking
crazy
mood
stuff.
today.
Yeah, but you're showing
My
parts
God.
of yourself.
What's
So-
wrong with that? I'm
kinda-
attracted
we
to
kinda-
good-looking women, not fat, disgusting women.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Why
We're
has
about to
ugly
have to
become the
go
new
some-
pretty? By the way, if you walk through J.C. Penney and you look
It's
at the
not, but
fucking
why do you have to
if
judge
you walk
somebody?
through J.C. Penney, what you'll see is the posters on the big giant gaps in the teeth, fucking just the nasty, just the ugliest people you could ever see. Like everybody's beautiful on the inside, I know that, but like ugly became the new pretty. It's just like when you watch a show or a
Yeah,
movie. If you watch a show or a movie, what is going to be in that show or movie?
Gay.
Gay. Why is that?
Okay, but mental
What
health.
percentage of the
This
fucking
episode
population?
is gonna be very.
What percentage of the
heavily
population is
edited.
gay? Like, I mean, I love gay people. It's fine. Be gay. I don't care. But does it have to be on every show and every movie?
I don't think it's on every show and every movie.
Just
Okay.
came out on Landman.
Name one that's come out in the last
last episode
fucking
of
year
Landman.
that doesn't have gay in it.
Landman is kind of crazy.
Sing Song
Right.
Blue, I'm pretty
I like
sure
I like
doesn't.
Landman, but I'm only on like episode 4.
So
Everybody's
the-
like, how do you
the
stop
most
watching
recent
that?
one episode? I watched it last night.
Don't
Came
tell
out.
me that. Yeah.
What
see.
if AI wrote the script and they were like, yeah,
Probably
this is
did.
what's gonna happen?
I started watching? You remember the movie Interview with a Vampire?
That's kind of
Long
throwback. Is
time
that Tom
ago.
Cruise?
Yeah, it's Anne Rice, dude. Interview with a Vampire. Yeah, Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. You don't remember that movie? God, you guys are young.
I do remember it.
Well, there's a book. Anne Rice wrote a bunch of books, and they're kind of gay anyway. But that was a great movie.
What about Mercy?
Well, then
with,
hold on.
Kathy
They
Bates?
made a. That's not Mercy. It's called
Misery.
Misery.
Misery. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the opposite. But they made a TV show called Interview with the Vampire. And I started watching it, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man! A different take on it. They're different, whatever characters." And then they started fucking the two guys, and I was like, "Man, I'm done with that show." What? Why are we indoctrinating
That's
people
totally
like this?
fine with me.
I don't care.
Well,
But why are you indoctrinating people like this, dude?
well, because there's a community out there.
1%. But we have
Less than.
50% of it in our show,
Yeah, but it's better than 0% for all of those.
No, it's not. I think the majority of the people who like
don't
to
know.
raise their children with values
Oh
and
my goodness.
So what was another topic
Bring it,
over there?
baby.
you mean no judgment and
yeah, no judgment.
and no
I'm
prejudice?
sorry. I like the Bible.
What's the most useless
Well,
talent?
you missed the point of the Bible.
Did I?
Yeah, you have. Love thy neighbor.
Hey, here's
I
a
do.
good one.
I love that neighbor.
Here's a good one. What did you think in italicized?
He's trying to change it so quick.
Yeah, it
Bro.
needs
Go
to
ahead.
be.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What did you think adulthood would be like when you were a kid? What did
Easy.
you think it would be like?
Easy
Dude,
and fun.
staying up
Fuck
is
this shit.
yes, staying up as
I'm
long as
done.
you want.
Yeah.
This shit sucks. I want to be a kid again.
Not asking permission for things, being able to drink. What did you say earlier? I think being able to drink was one of them. Smoking, drinking, staying up as long as you want, not having to ask permission for
Eating
stuff.
ice
And
cream
then-
after 9 p.m.
Yeah, and then
Dude.
you realize, wait, I have to work for all this.
Yeah, I gotta pay now.
I have to go to a job.
have to pay.
Yeah.
If I could go back to my high school days in a heartbeat, absolutely. Those 4 years,
Yeah,
even the year following high
agreed.
school, that was it. That was
And
my
there's
life.
a stigma of people that are
Oh,
like,
so
you
you
peaked in
peaked.
high school.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like, dude, okay, I peaked as far as responsibility wise. Yeah, I did. Like, I would like take my lifestyle matched with the responsibility I had in high school. Yes, I'll take that. But not
Nah,
like
dude, I
what my
was-
life is like, but it's as far as like the workload wise and what I got to do. That was cool. That time was cool.
Well, yeah, we didn't have to work much.
I would say that I would not have expected my life to be as cool as it has been.
That's true because I have had some
Yeah.
awesome shit go on in post high school.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, same. I wouldn't even, I was not going to join the military. I was a long-haired hippie with a band, and I was like, man, fuck that.
Well, I never saw myself whitewater kayaking in all sorts of different
Yeah,
countries.
see? Hell, you just went to Peru.
Yeah.
You could just
No
up and
white
go
water there.
somewhere. Yeah, so like
For
that's
me.
what adulting is. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, without permission.
That's kind of what it is.
That's what
actually.
I do.
You can stay out
Even
after the street
though-
lights come on.
But even though it comes with all the responsibilities
Fuck
of
your
being an
streetlights.
adult,
Yeah,
because
come staying
especially
out.
for those of us who have kids, yeah, I can do whatever I want, but I also have children to worry about, and whatever example I'm setting, they are watching me do it.
Sure.
So I can't just be like a turd. You know what I mean?
You can't be at the bar until 2 a.m.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'll be like, yeah, you guys, you do what I've done, and then you can,
All right.
then
So
you can
that,
talk shit.
that
Then you
goes-
can judge people.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this can like weigh on you guys then. Like, what's something you've changed your mind about as you got older?
Here's Penny Lane.
Something you thought about one way, but then it changed as you got older.
Oh, the taste of sushi. I like sushi now. Sorry, was that too?
No,
Generic.
I like when you turn it down.
Let's go back that way. Is what she's saying.
I'm just trying to get clicks, guys. I'm just trying to get clicks and subscriptions. I don't feel this way. Our
Something
opinions
changed
are
your
just
mind about
jokes
as you got
mostly.
older.
Our opinions are all each our own, and,
Yes, and they're
mine are
mostly
not the
just
same
jokes.
as Lee's.
That's right. They're, and
As
I
I
don't
got
care.
older,
Yeah.
trying to think. Probably
Say it again.
Probably what's something you changed your mind about as you got older? Probably the police.
Yeah.
Like when I was
still don't
younger,
like
I
it.
was like just trying to like run away and like I'm skateboarding where I'm not supposed to be skateboarding, or like we're at a house party and they're trying to shut it down. Now it's like, hey, I'm gonna need to call you if someone fucking breaks in my house.
Yeah.
So please
Yeah.
show up. Gotta be though.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that one. But.
Yeah, because you were a bad boy.
That's why we're here.
Well, it was, but I mean, you still have. I guess it's the 10%, just like 10% population, the military, whatever. You got those
Well, I
shitheads
mean, I
out there,
get
right?
what you're saying though.
Okay, I'm gonna
They
say
really ruin it though, especially for police. I mean, you got men of honor that are supposed to be public servants, right? I mean,
Yeah.
to honor
Yeah.
the community. God, and you just have some nasty ones out
You
there.
do have nasty ones, but look what they have to deal with.
And I understand.
And
that.
now with social media, everybody thinks that all they can do is argue with police. Like,
God, those
dude,
people
you're getting
fucking piss
pulled
me off,
over
yeah.
for a fucking reason.
They roll the
okay?
window down that
Just
far.
give them your freaking shit. Like, you don't get to do this because
Right.
social media told you can do this.
Right.
So yeah, there are bad apples in every group. I mean, there's bad cops out there. There's good cops out there. The majority of them are good.
And it's like when you get
There's
pulled
bad
over.
Marines out there.
There
the
are.
majority of them are good.
Right. But you're pulling that slot handle when you get pulled over. It's like, what am I going to get?
Right.
Is this dude going to be an asshole or is he going to
Right.
be okay?
But if you just do what you're supposed to do,
That's right. Here's
and
my
you weren't
license.
breaking
my
the fucking
registration.
law, then you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
I love the whole all the bullshit that's been in the media and all that stuff. And I want to do the meme from Liar Liar. Quit breaking the law, asshole. Like, if I get pulled over, it's because I was speeding. It's because I ran a red light
That's
or something
right.
like that. I'm not going to treat the cop like a piece of shit because he pulled me over. He's doing his job.
Yep.
But on the flip side, he comes out and he's a dickhead about everything, and it's like, dude, come on.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still not going to argue with him.
That customer service interaction.
But I'm still
Yeah.
not going to argue with him. I'll
Right.
argue that in court when I go to have court. Yes, I did this, but then he said this and I said that and I did whatever. If I lost my shit, I'm losing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the right no matter what. If you don't keep your bearing, then you lose it all day long. You lose. And so, yeah, there's bad ones, but the majority of them are not bad. So, like, defund the police. That's the stupidest
No,
fucking
that's
thing.
stupid.
That's
Yeah.
the dumbest
We
thing
need
I've
'em.
ever. Oh my god, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But it's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's one of the
Wish I would
dumbest.
have said something else.
yeah.
Are you serious? That's seriously that's bothering you guys?
No. The funniest thing though, now that I said that though, is like I don't know
Who
the
hurt you? Who hurt you?
I don't
Like,
know who's the politician that
people-
was
who
like,
got you to hate police so bad?
I haven't said one bad
Oh,
thing
okay.
about police.
The funniest thing is I don't know the politician, and this is just a quote: is if you hate the police so bad, the next time something bad happens, call a crackhead.
Call a crackhead, yeah. Yeah. But I bet you won't. Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
I'm friends with everybody.
this episode's not going to air.
Yes, it is. I don't care. Fuck it. Comment, baby. I'm tired of this shit.
Hey, this will be the most popular because of all of the.
It's going to be totally
negative
rage
publicity.
bait.
Disagree with me all you want, man. All you want. I don't care. I'm
Bro, we're
retired. I serve my fucking country. I can say what I want. Just like you can say what you want, you can say what you want, you can say what you
I
want.
can't say what I want.
Yeah, well, you can't.
I'm still
'cause
within
you're active
limitations.
duty. Hey, baby, why are you yelling?
I can say what I want, and that is Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love everybody, man. Just
Please.
peace.
I
Can we
already got
all just
roasted
get
by a
along?
computer today on this episode. I don't need any more.
We all did, dude. Every one of us got roasted. I think mine was the worst, though. You guys had it
You
easy.
would think that.
There's an oyster roast at the
They're
growler
full
tonight.
of the roasts
want
are
some
full
oysters.
Here
of
she goes. Just anytime I say something, boy, she's ready.
the
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
No, I just want to bring you back down.
I want to hear your wisdom.
The roasts all had backhanded compliments. It was like, here's all the
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah,
awesome
absolutely.
things you do,
Except you suck at it.
and here's a funny roast to go with it. I mean, that's
But
what
mine
a
was
roast
like
is.
3 pages long. Did you see how long mine was?
It's because you use it all the time. It had dirt on you.
That is
Yeah.
kind of true.
Thanks, asshole.
It's true. He doesn't
No,
like
I
it.
know it's true. I know it's true. I know. I'm just
Even mine was like, "Do you want me to try to go farther?"
Hold on,
Like,
Penny.
Yeah, let me try to
go
imagine
farther.
something for
yeah,
you.
like figure something out.
Right.
Hack my social
Please,
media
type
and then
more.
roast me.
Give your
This
balls
is
a
the
tug.
street I grew up on.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's my parents' name.
Yeah, like,
Right.
bro, why do you know my social security number? Like, I didn't tell you that.
Delete that.
You can also send ChatGPT a photo, and it could be of you, it could be of anybody, but describe this person, and it will like pick out like
Their
it will.
Oh, the
Features.
features be like, they are well-rounded.
No, it goes pretty deep, and it pretty much nails it. Sensuous.
Sensuous.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Yo, can I get one?
Yo, can we all get one?
Anyone?
Yeah, boy. So I'm the unpopular one today.
Whatever's available in there.
It's because you know why.
Whatever's available
You
in
know
there.
why.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm still in that mood.
Oh boy.
You know that.
Damn, who the hell fired
She
you
knows
up
the
here?
story. She knows the story.
Jesus, is this what you said you were going to tell me?
Yeah, later.
Golly.
Secrets.
I'm done.
Secrets.
I'm done waiting. I'm done.
All right, let's wrap the episode.
I'm
damn
done
it.
listening to it and
Yeah.
not saying anything.
Yeah,
is
let's
what I'm
wrap the
saying.
episode.
Let's wrap the episode. We got 5 minutes, dude. 4
That's
minutes.
fine. That's cool. All we're going to do is drink beer
Yeah, so let's drink beer.
off camera so
Talk
we can
about
speak
what we
freely.
do.
I think Lean needs a shot.
Fuck that. I don't need
Somebody
a shot.
get
I
him a
need
drink. Somebody pour me
Thank
a
you, sir.
drink.
Thank you, sir.
So you asked
Listen, we
no
talked
one's
about
none of the artists are gonna ever want to come hang out.
what are
with
the
me
top what are the top 3 things you think we talked about today? We talked about AI. We talked about if you had money.
Now. What
I
would
was
you
like-
do for one day if you had all the money in
There's
the world?
what's the first thing we talked
infinite
about
money.
though? It wasn't AI. The first thing we talked about
We
was
definitely slipped
Cody's
into goal
marathon.
settings. Yeah.
yeah, goal settings. Okay, so
Cody's marathon.
goals,
meals, her meals.
goals, AI, and then what would you do if your money wasn't an object?
Yeah.
Well, because we always put the top 3 topics up when we put the episodes out. So
You know,
Yeah,
what was the
so-
last thing that you brought up? Something that's like changed your mind over
Yeah.
time or whatever?
What has changed your mind? What is something you? My
there's
laptop died.
Penny again.
What's something that's changed your mind over time? What have you changed your mind about over time?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
spices are relevant when you're cooking.
Yes, they are.
This is going to be harsh. I realized my mom was a horrible cook.
Dude.
That's blasphemous.
Mine too. No,
It
I'm
was-
just kidding, Mom.
Like, I have my mom's cookbook, right? I made one of her recipes,
And you're like, it
was
doesn't taste
shit.
like this.
It's like bland. There's like nothing.
like doing or eating this table. I was like, oh my god, we fucking grew
We
up
grew
with
up
this.
on that.
Okay.
Like, let's
Now,
just add
didn't we
some
all-
freaking garlic.
But I think everybody can relate to that. We all grew up like my mom made some shit. I was like, oh, my mom makes the best this. And then when you have it somewhere else, you're like, oh shit, maybe she doesn't.
Mine was pork chops and caramelized
True.
onions and meatloaf. That was her go-to, and then ribeyes sometimes.
Did you have it somewhere else and be like, my mom sucks at cooking?
My mom doesn't suck at cooking. I'm
My
not
mom
going
doesn't
on
either.
record
My-
saying that
my
shit.
mom
I love
is-
you, mom.
Listen, my mom was good at cooking.
I'm not
she-
shitting on my mom.
No. I love my mother, but she's 75 now.
I'm not shitting on my mom's cooking either.
So her cooking is not as good as it used to be. So when we have people together, and
That's kind of something that you would
listen,
think would grow
dude,
with time.
When we're talking about Penny,
I've experienced it. It's
yeah, when we're talking about like
Oh my God.
deviled eggs. She used to make the
I
best
can't stand
deviled
a fucking
eggs,
deviled egg.
dude.
Get that shit away from me.
Ew, dude, for real.
That's one
Anyway,
thing I don't
she used to make the best deviled eggs, and now they're like okay.
they're still good.
They're okay though.
But
You're
no,
fucking
like he was
spoiled
talking about the
rotten, bro.
timing. So like,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
making a BLT or
She's
whatever.
making a BLT. She toasts the toast
You can't
first.
even mess-
While
Right.
she's
Okay,
making
we
the bacon,
did-
I'm
we
like,
did
the
talk
toast is going to be
about
done and
this.
cold.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, she's losing that motherly cooking.
Maybe she's
you know,
like,
back
make
in
your
the
own
day,
fucking
everybody's
BLT.
mom could cook. Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, you 47-year-old bitch.
Clip that.
Make your own shit.
Yo, what
Okay.
if, here
Mom,
we go. Here's
meatloaf.
No.
Cody, here's the psyop. I'm just gonna continuously make it shittier and shittier. So you
She definitely does,
make
dude.
me a sandwich.
She
Yeah.
definitely does. And like when we're making Thanksgiving dinner, I'm like, Mom, everything has to be done at the same time, so it's all hot.
She's like, cool, you
she's
do it
making
then.
shit throughout the day. That's done. It's on the counter cooling now. Like that's on the counter cooling. I'm like, so we're gonna have cold Thanksgiving dinner? You
You're a
seriously
hater,
don't,
bro.
dude? Come on, man.
She's like,
Here's what-
did I see
Am I
you in the
wrong?
kitchen
Am I
today?"
wrong?
Exactly.
Am I really wrong?
You were watching football, right? Like,
Here's what I do, because and I'm different. But so the way that I eat, you know, my protein first, then a side, then the other side, and whatever. So what I do at Thanksgiving, I pull what I'm gonna eat, and I keep what I'm not in their containers with surrounded by like the casserole. That casserole is gonna get like cream corn casserole is gonna get cold on my plate. But if I leave it. So I'll just put the turkey.
Oh, you didn't make that
now
for the
I'm
party.
now I'm ready. No, I did German potato salad.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was-
It was
yeah.
good, but
I-
I
that's
was
because
looking
I
forward to
love you
that cream.
guys.
I was looking forward to that corn thing.
I'll do it another time.
I love
but,
corn.
But I realized what my answer to that would be, because you just spices, you just jog my memory. I would say water. The importance of water. As I got
cooking?
older,
Like
no,
in cook. Oh,
no. As I got older,
Oh.
I didn't like. I was not
Drinking
taught
water.
how
Okay.
important drinking water was.
see,
'Cause
we
my-
were
my
because
that
of the
mom-
goes into everything. That'll make you feel
well, and we were because of the
Everything.
Marine Corps. They're always making you drink water. Like even in boot camp, they're like, hold your canteen out and drink it until it's you have to fucking do
Yeah.
it. So like you just learn how to do it. But you're right.
But I was a 3-season athlete, and
Same.
I would do
Same.
Blue Powerade, and
That's not that. The salt is killing you.
yeah.
It's just salt water.
Yeah, my
Yeah, but it's
my
electrolytes,
poop,
right?
My poop was blue
It
one
is,
time,
but it's like,
and then I
dude, you
realized
have to
how
have
I
some
was
water.
overdoing
You
it.
brought it
Yeah.
back to poop.
I
didn't you?
had my lips used to be so chapped, and I didn't understand why.
Oh,
I thought it was.
okay.
I thought
Benny
it.
said, "Hell no, I'm out of here."
Okay. It's all right. It's okay. Penny just got real freaked
But people
out.
think you could just get off on Gatorade, and it's like, bro,
Yeah.
you have to have some water mixed in there, and like it's just pure salt content. Like
Yeah,
I
it
look-
helps with your wrinkles. It helps with your mood. It helps with your
your skin,
joints, your
skin,
muscles, your skin. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
like-
growing up, like,
your poops.
yeah. But
crying
growing
out
up,
loud.
we had like Diet Pepsi. God, I can't remember.
Pepsi sucks.
Pepsi,
dude.
Diet Pepsi.
You're a
not
Pepsi guy,
sweet
not a
tea,
Coke
but
guy?
like sun tea, like unsweetened,
Like Lipton,
and,
just
and
tea?
lemonade. Yeah, like lemonade in the little.
Oh yeah, Arnie Palmy.
Not together. I didn't learn about those until way later. But
They're good though.
the lemonade in the cardboard cylinder, like the frozen.
Country time.
yeah,
Yeah.
The concentrate.
yeah,
Right.
dude.
Country
That's
time.
what we drank growing up, or milk. Like water was never. Oh, go
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
get a glass of
same.
Go
water.
get you a glass of
Yeah.
ice
No.
water.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was one of these.
It
We
was
didn't
It was
know.
the soda generation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Soda,
it was-
some
and it was
Kool-Aid.
all about
soda and beer and cigarettes.
advertisements. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
Mad
what pushed-
Max.
So they're not
Pepsi.
right, but they're not doing advertisements for be healthy, drink water. They're not doing that. There was the got milk thing for a little while in the '90s. Remember that?
Got milk.
Got milk. Got milk.
With a little mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was
Milks
good
are
one.
hot.
All the celebrities had the milk mustache on the back of magazines. That was like always the flip side of a magazine. It was like got milk.
Yeah.
But yeah, then that movie Idiocracy.
And
I
then
love that
black
movie.
And they like couldn't.
What a movie.
They couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't grow crops because in the future they were like, "What is
Brawny.
Gatorade? It's
Brawny.
hydrating."
It was brawny. It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
No, it was Gatorade.
No, it's Brawny,
In
dude.
their
You wanna bet?
In their sprinkler system.
You want to bet?
Brawny,
you're-
the paper towel.
No,
No, you're right. It was
Yeah.
Gatorade and
It
the
was not
sprinklers.
Gatorade.
Okay.
Nope. They called it something different. Started with a B. It's
So
got what plants
they-
crave. Trust me.
Okay,
As it wasn't. Yeah.
but
Electrolytes, what the plants crave.
Yeah, but right. But then at the end, when they gave it water and it was.
yeah, they were like, "Oh my god, this
'Cause
guy
they're
is the
so
smartest guy
stupid.
on the."
And he's
in the
like, his
world."
test was like putting round
Yeah.
things in the fucking, you know. because they're so stupid. But I think that movie.
We're here now, though.
Yeah, that movie is like
We are.
a prediction
We're here
of the
now.
future. It's a prediction of the future.
It's not the future. It's now.
They nailed
Yeah,
it.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Mike Judge, dude, that guy.
We're on the Truman Show
genius
now
guy.
as we speak.
The Truman Show too. Yeah, yeah.
That was a good show.
We are
Very good show.
the movie, but yeah. Well,
All right, bye, everybody.
you ready?
Same.
I didn't watch
You
it.
ready?
Beyond.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So there we go. Let's talk about our takeaways. TK,
Oh my
What are you
God,
doing?
Who the hell cares?
you want to hear the other one? So when you were talking earlier, I was going to do this.
Cool.
Yep, I'm impressed.
I just did that to troll the show.
No, that's not the one I was going to do. I was going to do this.
Yeah, I was like, that sounded really complimentary.
That's epic.
Like as you're talking, I'll do the playoff music.
Sometimes I need that.
You know, like it's the Oscars.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just dropping wisdom left and right.
Can we not run simultaneous sounds? That's crazy.
To be fair.
All right, let's cue the outro.
Okay, I did. You stopped it.
I wanted the applause at the same time.
TK, final thoughts.
Final thoughts are be weary of AI,
Yeah.
Ooh.
love yourself, and thanks for having me.
And disregard what Lee said earlier. Okay.
Nah, that's all getting cut. It's gonna be a
no,
30
it's not.
minute.
You better not cut me.
After all the cuts are done, it's gonna be a 30
You better
minute
not
episode.
cut me.
I'm just
Let them.
joking. I
Let the
wouldn't do
haters
that.
hate. Let the haters hate. We love it. I love haters. I love
We're all good
haterade.
here. Everything's
I
good.
love haterade, dude.
Yeah,
Solange.
he tries to grow his plants with haterade.
That's right. That's right.
That's why they're all dead.
Yeah, everybody love everybody. And maybe we'll get to a better place.
Said the hippie.
And don't believe AI.
Said the hippie.
Still not really a hippie.
You're kind of a hippie. The hippies are cool. I was a hippie before I joined the Marine Corps.
I don't believe you.
We'll need pictures.
I'll send you a picture. Final thoughts, Cody.
Always use spices.
Always use
Throw them
spices.
spices.
Yes, indeed. And my final thoughts are I don't give a shit what anybody thinks about my opinions because they're my opinions.
And that's important.
I do give a shit. I really do. I
I
do
still
give a
love
shit.
you.
I love everybody, especially our 85 subscribers.
Especially.
We have 85 subscribers, dude.
Wow.
We
need
also
a-
love Cedro de Asmar.
Cedro de Asmar, and remember, we got to talk about our sponsor, Candy Adventure.
645.
Wait, 240 or 160? 240. 240.
Oh, I said 640.
West Corbett Avenue, Candy Adventure. That's our sponsor, dude. They made our stickers. So check us out. Subscribe, all that kind of
Smash
stuff.
that like button.
Smash that like button.
Smash.
Another one in the books. This is the Hot Ash Podcast. Good night.
Later.